meeting is being recorded.
Okay.
Thank you, Brandon. Where was I? Right, last session. Last session, fought some vampires, killed them again. 2 of them, you've already destroyed their coffins. You don't know where the 3rd one's coffin is, though. You haven't seen that one yet. So the 2 or 3 demon vampires are not going to have a good time. They're going to find their coffins. I think it might have been 3. Was it 2 or 3? I'm not good at math anymore. I used to be when I was young. 3. It was 3 demon vampires. And now that's not. Why do I have everyone's hit points?
Why do you have everyone's hit points?
I don't know.
Oh, that's not how many hit points you have. That's the death ward. Everyone's death ward information. That's why I have that. That's important for me to have. That's important for me to have. No, don't do that. So when he comes back, he knows. He'll know.
I didn't want to record more of his conversation than necessary.
I mean, that's definitely true too. That's definitely true too. I love that he's like, hey, I don't know what that signifies. Yay, John's here. John is conscious and arrested, so you guys are in for a treat. Yeah, all the game. I'm going to put on my headset for this. That's how much I am looking forward to it.
Oh boy. Oh, that's really scary, actually.
Got a headset so I can be like Brandon.
Oh, is it Bluetooth?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Nice. Oh,
I'm not that cool.
okay. So when you go to the bathroom, we can still, plot behind your back.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right. So you have death ward spells on, which expire in a set period of time, and you've just killed the Undying Temple. So now it's the Dying Temple. It's not dead. It's not dead yet.
It's not dead yet.
It's going to be pushing up the daisies pretty soon.
Okay. So
Mhm.
we gotta figure out how to get rid of this fucking. Fuck.
So you did that. You did that. And then I had to have someone make a roll. Carlos.
My God.
Welcome aboard, Carlos.
Hello.
See that tonight part of Joel is being played by a chair.
Absolutely true.
Wasn't there a Clint Eastwood movie where a chair played Obama?
Oh my fucking god, that was the best moment of the 2008 campaign ever. Clint Eastwood decided to, yeah, he held a debate with an empty chair, signifying Obama, and he lost the debate, and it was hilarious. It was like, that was just the worst. That was just like the best worst thing ever. Scry. Message for you, Brandon. So we're still waiting on Zag, but at the moment, everyone is sorry.
The heck are my dice? Here they are.
Where are your dice? No.
Here they are. I got them. I got them. They were hiding behind my laptop.
Okay, good.
Thanks for muting me, Victor.
You're welcome.
The phone call I just got was too surprising for me to think clearly.
Oh wow. Okay.
Somebody I haven't heard from in 23 years.
Can you
Wow.
remind me what I add to that, Vic?
Your scry skill, it's intelligence based, so you have a pretty good bonus.
The scry skill is a holdover from second edition. It's not a 3.5 skill.
Oh, then give me a spot.
I think
Well, it wouldn't be spot, it would be something more along the lines of
let me check the scrying spell. It's a will save.
go with the will save, yeah. Go with the will save. But instead of wisdom, your bonus is your intelligence. It's an intelligence-based will save.
Okay, an intelligence-based will save.
Yeah.
So 7, 9, 10, 11. Oh geez, it's high enough that I have to pull out the calculator.
1 and 1 are 2. 2 and 2 are... Wait, John, I just read your background. You're a dork. Fucking gross.
Oh, you just now saw that.
Takes him a minute.
I was going to give something to John. Is Caroline joining us, by the way?
Oh yeah, Caroline should be in. Caroline and Zag are coming in.
Is Hemmer muted or?
No, he's just turned away from you.
Okay.
He's looking for his dice or his sheet or his something or other. All right.
Wow.
Double check that. All right. So do you guys want the map? I'll pull up the map for you so we can have that as a basis, as a reference for things to do in this world. We're currently in U17. A very small, yeah, very small room, just over 10 by 10. It's like maybe 15-ish by 10-ish, maybe 12.
It's an elevator. Save versus Muzak.
Mm-hmm.
You fail, you drool.
Exactly.
By the way, John, I was thinking about giving your I've got a scroll of lightning bolt. That might be something handy for you. Uh, like that as a potential weapon. I mean, you tell me if that's your style. I don't know what else you got.
Lev's going to stop you before you do any more preparation.
Okay.
I'm being scried on.
Oh,
Someone's watching me.
I thought it was called YouTube, but whatever.
Well, is it Victor? Is it a YouTube audience? Are there comments asking to join the game?
No, it looks like more like a Twitch channel.
Oh, okay. So you guys should run, actually.
Yeah.
I just said,
And
out of here.
yeah, just out of this area should be fine, and I'll stay right here.
Do it with a dance.
What if I just put you in a bag of holding and then they can't see you?
That is actually a fascinating idea.
Actually, here's what we're
Victor-
gonna do. We're gonna set out 3 bags of holding, and then we're gonna very quickly stuff you into one of them and then spin them around.
Oh yeah, I mean, I am invisible, so you can lay out some bags and just like, leave the rest to me. Victor, can I roll a knowledge arcana check to see if that would work?
I mean, they would not be able to see the party anymore. They would just see a dark room.
Oh,
And
okay.
depending on how good they are, they might not be able to continue scrying on you because you would be in a different planar location.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure if I want to do that because there could be it could be a few people I've got in mind. So I'll sit in this room alone and
Okay.
I'll say out loud, why don't you try sending me a message since you're so powerful that you can watch me?
Sorry, I'm reading John.
Get a tweet from your Discord.
All right. Nothing else happens that you note offhand. Everyone else is running down. Everyone else hops on downstairs. What are you guys gonna do downstairs?
Okay. So the negative energy protection spells I was looking up, they're good for 10 minutes per level, right?
Right.
Okay. How many minutes have elapsed since we cast that, roughly?
You guys have been moving pretty quickly, and you started them before you went in. So, and also, so I'm looking to see how many opponents you have faced in here.
Missed the past couple of sessions. Could I give you a quick recap?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Oh
It's
man,
not a bad idea.
You missed a good bit.
Why don't you guys give them a recap while I double check the numbers?
Okay. Where did you leave off?
We were just about to go back after having gotten slagged by the tower.
Okay, so we got back. Frederick and I went up to the tower alone, and I had him with the Dispel Magic Scroll ready to defend me from the tower, and I cast a wish on the tower to turn it into a living construct of a very specific type that was out of a book from 30 fucking years ago. It took me so long to find that shit. And then I cast a limited wish to cast a necrotic cyst upon the tower with the irresistible spell feat. So that and that was to make sure the wish was to make sure that this spell would work. And then I used a 7th level spell to just cast a necrotic tumor on it, and I don't know if it passed or failed its will save, and I'm not going to know for 2 weeks, I think. But if it failed, then the tower is under our control, or Lev's control, for 2 weeks, and it will obey his command. And if it failed the will save, the tower is completely under my control. It is my slave, basically. The tower is alive now and is being harmed by the giant ball of negative energy that is still floating in the middle of it. Then we went into the tower and kind of speed ran the entire material plane's floors. There was a Medusa that came out of an ethereal door, I think, and
That's correct.
took care of that. We fought some demons, we fought some undead, and we left at the top floor, kind of wondering how we're going to be getting to the ethereal plane side of the tower. Some things to know are that on certain floors where the negative energy ball is present, if we get close enough, it will do damage to us. So we've got a couple of people with Death Ward, and everybody else has protection from good and evil to kind of soak up the negative energy damage.
Okay. I was given some scrolls as well.
Okay.
Let's see what they have. Yes. 4 scrolls of negative energy protection, and 4 of protection from evil, and 2 of protection from chaos. So
Okay.
they're all at 8th level.
I'm not sure if Zag has another spell slot to cover you on the negative energy thing, but if not, go ahead and use a scroll of protection from evil.
Okay.
Is Zag joining us?
Yeah, he'll be joining us in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, Zag and Caroline are supposed to be joining us still.
You were saying?
Okay. So now we're basically up shit creek without a paddle in a tower that has ass cancer. Got it.
It's actually less shit creek than it could have been.
Totally. We're still alive.
Yeah, if Brandon had not rendered the tower at least somewhat inert towards us, we would really be hurting right now.
Yes, that was very well played.
We just have a
Thank you.
fighting chance at this moment. That's
Actually, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, we'd be dead.
By the way, something you said about the ethereal, about going to the ethereal plane,
Yeah,
the Medusa, that portal, we didn't go through it, right?
that's correct. That's what I'm thinking. We need to go through there.
Okay. I think I speed ran us up the wrong way. It's understandable, but my boo-boo.
It's possible, and I am never going to fault you for being thorough and clearing out an entire section of a dungeon, so that nothing, comes in behind us.
I said we go back down if for any reason just to avoid that the negative energy ball effects as much as possible. Because I don't think it affects us as much on that lowest level.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, you've been purposefully moving fast. So I'm going to say that you currently have used 2.5 minutes.
Okay. By the way, John, we're also being shadowed by some sort of a drow assassin. That's
Okay.
So be on the alert for that. Pretty much be on the alert for anything. I mean, this is anything goes. Anything can be summoned, teleported. We can be turned upside down, turned into soup, whatever.
You give it like it's a bad thing.
So I would suggest we speed run back down to the portal. And by the way, the Medusa, what did we do with the Medusa? Did we cut off its head and search its pockets, or did I rush us a bit too?
I don't remember, honestly. I think we cut the head off.
Okay. I would check it just to see if there's something like the portal might be protected like a password, like the tower, like a forbidden spell or something like that. It wouldn't surprise me in order to enter the
Well then,
plane.
let's have somebody with a bunch of HP go through first.
Yeah, you basically cut off her head, but then left her body.
Okay.
We should probably leave it somewhere posed provocatively.
Or throw her body
Well,
in the portal.
it's a guy, so
Okay, his portal.
Even easier then.
We have done that in the past with our fallen enemies.
She'd or the Medusa make a hell of a runway model for Nordstrom's. Imagine that on the billboard and turning everybody to stone on traffic. Hey, what's that new build I will save?
An objective of Lev's that I'm not sure how closely the party shares is I want to get rid of this negative energy orb as quickly as possible, because the tower is ostensibly on our side now and could be a powerful ally if we can learn how to work with it. And also, I think when the time comes for the battle with the big bad poser goddess, it might be cool if she wasn't able to draw on that as a source of energy for casting a spell.
Yeah. Let's call Orkin, definitely.
Not
Problem
much-
is, I've got no fucking idea how to get rid of the negative energy orb.
So Bash does not like the dabblings of wizards dicking around with dying towers. That being said, Bash thinks that there might be an opportunity here to get the Giant King to come inside the tower and let the tower kill it. And we could solve lots of problems. And then we could just rule this Underdark. Bash is okay with trying to keep the tower alive.
Yeah. I mean, that is a thing that we could do. We can make all sorts of plans with the help of the tower, but they're not going to work if the tower dies.
Yeah.
But a Disney theme park for naughty kids.
Welcome, naughty children. Please enjoy the ride. Two of you will not return.
I finally have trapped you all here. My goddess brought us to this point so that I could kill all of you in a single stroke.
No, please.
Okay.
Call on your beneficence.
Oh no, he's going to sell us Amway products. Run.
Victor, did the healing spells we were tossing into the orb seem to affect it at all?
they definitely made it sparkle for like a second.
What?
So that's
Do we all need the planar shift in order to get on this thing's like wavelength?
So
planar
Zag,
shift. Sorry, go ahead.
to catch you up where we're at, Zag, or Blas, as soon as the party hit the last level and you killed the 3 demon vampires and the regular vampire, Lev realized he was being scryed upon, and so he ushered everyone down to the next level below you, where you're determining how to proceed. Magically, still able to talk to him, even though he's on the floor above where you are. It's been 2.5 minutes since you've come into the dungeon. Because you've been speed running, basically, you've been going as fast as you can to go through things. So I'll give you that.
We're efficient.
Say again your last over?
I said we're efficient. Over.
Yes, you are efficient.
Over.
You've been yes, you've been efficient. And
I want my call sign to be Sweetnies.
yes, I'll go with that. And so as far as the building goes, the building is still alive but dying because of the necrotic spell cast upon it, the cyst cast upon it. And I just realized you had another question that was going on, and I don't know that I answered that, and I apologize.
It's all right. We're trying to get to something. We keep shooting at something and it keeps sparkling.
Right, the planes. The Medusa that you fought came through a portal. You think that portal might go back to where to the ethereal side of the tower, but when we last met, you had talked about doing a plane shift to the other side of the door that you're looking at.
Yes.
And that is also a possibility.
Yes, I could do that. But
Yes.
we could also just step through the door, right?
I'm kind of. I think if we can just walk through that door that the Medusa came out of and we get to the ethereal plane anyway, that saves you a spell slot.
Well, yes. So who wants to volunteer?
I have already said that it should probably be somebody with a lot of HP because Joel brought up that it might be like some sort of password protected, like the forbidden spell on the castle.
I got monster summoning and we tie a rope around it. Have it
That's
walk
not a
in and
bad
come
idea.
back.
Yeah.
Bash is down 39 hit points. If somebody wants to heal me up, I'll go through it. But I like the monster idea better.
Hey, Bash, I'll give you hit points if you go through that door.
I also have another idea. We've tried healing on the negative energy orb, but we've got 3 clerics. Negative energy heals undead. What if we all put our heads together and try to turn it at the same time?
We're all in different alignments.
Yeah, that and honestly, throwing healing spells is kind of like chucking popcorn into a bonfire.
Yeah.
Sparkles, too.
That's why I'm suggesting turning. That might.
Don't think we're
might
going to
work.
be able to turn that. It's not an undead. It's negative energy. It's pure negative energy. It's a thing, not an undead creature by definition. Let do some spellcraft checking on this to see what you can come up with for ideas because is a
Yeah,
really
I think I'm gonna. I think just for the sake of being consistent, I'm gonna have to use LJ's spellcraft. But Victor, could I do that to see if this
what
might
might
be
affect it.
a feasible method of dispelling just pure negative energy?
I'd say go a bit more general and see what we can think of that might actually affect it. I'm going to do a spellcraft as well.
Any cleric can do a spellcraft while they're looking at the orb and studying it.
Ooh, okay. Let me see how much shield LJ still has. Okay, yeah, I've got 54 points of negative energy resistance still. All right, LJ's down to go study the orb.
I do too.
Zag or Blaz and Carrick, happy to come with us? Oh, he's gone. Okay, LJ's gonna go down and give it a shot.
Is anyone going down with the two of you, or are you headed
Carlos
down?
is
No, like Carlos and LJ. Is anyone going down with Carlos and LJ?
How far? What level are y'all going to be on? Study the orb.
I think we can do that from like the level right below us. Is that right, Victor?
Yeah. U15.
Then yeah.
You can see the orb from U15.
Then yeah, we'll do that.
All right, I'm back. Are we healing Bash and pushing him through?
be nice if we had actually. Who all do we have going down? It should be more than just 2 of us because we have that fucking stupid assassin.
Just us.
Yeah. We have that stupid ass assassin following us. We need to catch that little shit and kill it.
Yeah, Victor has said that clerics can go down to study the orb and do a spellcraft check, and we can see if turning it would affect it, or maybe we can figure out some other thing.
By clerics, you mean who? Me and
You, Carrick, LJ, and apparently Garlos has some levels in cleric because fucking of course he does.
Of course.
Well, sure. Let's go make it a party.
All right.
I'll
Okay.
bring the wine. Who's got the cheese and crackers?
LJ's going to cast a prayer to give everybody a +1 to this check.
Carlos will actually play some music.
Oh, okay.
An extra +1.
We can do the studying at the same time.
I know.
Is there, or should we?
I'll do my studying after.
Okay. So does that give us another bonus?
Yep, +1.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
plus +2 total. Say again, Jordan.
Right.
Oh, I was gonna ask, like Dessa and I and Bash, should we go? You want us on the same level? Or you want us? Should we go down and maybe check out that portal?
Let's all do it as a group, actually.
What?
Don't
Well,
split. Let's all
the
do it
thing
as a group.
is-
Just don't split the party.
The
Okay.
thing is,
all right.
Lev's being scryed on.
Yeah.
I'll put him in a bag of holding for the moment.
Okay. Oh, geez. All right, Lev will try hopping into a bag of holding.
You should be good for a bit.
Yeah.
Let's make it quick.
Dude, I just want to make a point. I'm in Arizona and I cannot figure out what the fuck time it is.
That's because they don't have daylight savings.
Yeah, so what fucking time? 5:11.
Your mountain, yeah, your mountain time.
It's because you're in Benson, Arizona, and time passes strangely there. It's all about relativity.
It's all the desert.
Did you see the size of that chicken? Let me get the reference. Young Guns. Emilio Estevez. Yodi. Okay. See how y'all wasted the 80s.
What?
All right. Don't forget your +2s. Oh my god. With Lev in the bag of holding, Victor, can I still detect that I'm being scryed on?
If you are, I'm frightened as fuck.
So yeah, if I'm still being scryed on, I know who the fuck it is.
Why are you in the bag of holding?
No,
Because
once
I'm-
Lev goes in the bag of holding, he doesn't feel like he's being scryed on.
Okay.
All right, everyone takes 9 points of negative energy damage during the 2 rounds that you're looking at the orb. Give me spell checks, spellcraft checks for the clerics who are looking at the orb.
I've already got mine in chat.
Of course you do, because you think ahead.
All right, okay.
It's right above the newest song that just dropped off of John's LP.
Hey, I had to throw in Benson, Arizona. It's off that movie Dark Star. It's time for Sergeant Pinback to feed the alien.
So much happening all at once. Ooh, I rolled a 20.
wow.
How do I roll 2 20s? I did. I rolled 2 20s. Okay.
Nice.
Damn.
You've got a really good dice rolling program.
But then I rolled a 5. That's how I know I rolled 2 20s, because I
There you go.
So I have to. Oh, sorry, I just like you've gotten settled. I'm gonna assume that that Blas is like a +10 on this roll, so he's like
Yeah,
a
that sounds
30,
about right.
and I'm gonna assume Carrick's like at a +4, so he's at 24.
Yep. All right, so 30 to 24, 23. And Garlos is still playing, but go ahead and make one roll for after you finish playing, John, please. Thank you.
He's gonna walk up and go, yeah, I agree.
All right. Your assessment as a group is that and Laws specifically basically nails this concept. The ball is not a single ball of negative energy. That is a portal to the plane of negative energy.
Oh,
What
it's-
you are looking at is pure negative energy. It is literally, you are literally staring into a different plane.
Is it like a river of negative energy coming from one plane to the other, or is
It's
it?
like it's poking through the way a hernia does, which is the only thing that comes to mind, but there's obviously some better way to think about this. But basically, you've got the entire plane of negative energy and a tiny, tiny hole through which this thing is poking.
yeah.
I think I got something maybe a little more.
Yeah, I mean, something less disgusting is great.
Yeah. Okay. So basically,
That's a really good description. That is, yeah. It's just like this like negative energy thing, like poking into our universe.
Yes.
think of it as a tear, a rip in the space-time continuum of the physical plane as we know it. And we're actually able to, and this is a gateway, basically.
So it's a
Energy can pass, mostly negative energy is coming out and coming into our plane of energy, but you could in theory go into the negative plane of energy, but I do not advise that. Unless you like rolling another character.
I'm gonna
Here's the thing, though. You do theorize that if you put enough positive energy into the negative energy orb, like turning checks,
okay.
you could possibly do something.
Like close the.
That or a reverse gate spell possibly to shut it down.
Reverse gate would definitely work. But you could also, I mean, you've got 4 clerics. You've got enough cleric power to do turning.
Yeah, but we're all different alignments.
Just do a happy dance and make freaking rainbows into the thing.
Let's do the Care Bear shit and rainbows
my
flow out
thinking-
our hearts at it.
My thinking on it is turning checks don't consume spell slots. They have
Yep.
they are a resource of their own, and we don't really do a whole lot of turning
Well,
in general.
And Carrick actually has more turnings than I do, than Blas does.
There you go. And all of us, except maybe John. I don't know how many you can do every day, but we will have remaining turning checks for the party.
I say give it a shot and see what happens. Just at least for any reason, just to give us an answer one way or the other. If
Honestly, considering the fact that we can't turn most of the shit that we're going to fight here, I say we blow them all.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe a powerful enough. If this is a gate spell or something akin to it, a super duper powerful dispel magic might work too. But I don't have that prepared.
Yeah.
I don't
I'd
know.
say
if
let's
Raider
turn
would
the fuck
either.
out of it, and if not, let's try and find a way to do a reverse gate on its
Yeah,
ass.
let's
If you're going to try turning, start rolling.
Well,
turning.
wait, do we want to do this right now, or do we want to like have the party?
Let's
behind
wait
us?
around for the negative energy to
Yeah,
destroy.
why not?
Let's all hold a bunch of meetings and talk about it until next week.
Yeah.
Okay, hey,
Hang
look,
on. We need to call the union.
dude. I'm just asking. Fuck, what do you want of me? You want
We have to examine the ramifications for the contract workers, and the interns. They're on a different pay scale.
You know what? My mom agreed to give me a set of dice that is older than me, and I can't think of a better first roll for that D20 than this. So I'll be right
All right,
back.
rock on.
Rocket.
Hey. I can't hear you, Vic, but you're muted. On purpose. Okay.
So the first thing you'll do is roll a d20 plus your charisma modifier. That will give you the turning check itself.
She's on the
I have-
phone.
Sorry, if you have 5 or more ranks of knowledge, you get a +2.
Still pretty good. So
I hate that Beatles song.
Jesus Christ.
is the charisma.
But it's appropriate for this.
It is definitely appropriate. It's just the speed with which he does it blows my mind continually.
Who are you talking about, me?
Jesus
No,
Christ.
John.
Are you talking about me again? When I'm not around, what the hell?
All right, so everybody, or no, we're talking about the speed with which John finds the turn check, the lyrics, and alters them and throws stuff in.
I didn't have to alter this one a bit. Music is my life's blood, so it just came right up.
All right. So everybody, give me a turn check, d20 plus your charisma modifier to determine
Why don't you go shower?
A what check?
powerful of
You
an
can
undead
do it,
creature
or
you
I
can
can do
turn.
it. I really don't mind. No, I really don't mind.
20 plus charisma. So, if you recall, Oz is wearing the. No, actually, Carrick is wearing the boot on his head.
Yes, the boot of charisma. That he
Boot of
put on his
charisma.
head. The head,
Since
the boot head.
But have
Yes,
you
he-
taken the potions of conversation and personal hygiene?
Didn't you guys use those already?
I think we might have. That would be sad.
Actually, no, we didn't. We didn't use the personal hygiene stuff.
How does that affect what we're doing here? We're going to look really good.
I don't know. We're cleaning up the Underdark.
Yeah. Oh, because that like computer
no.
synced with it.
Let's see. How does that work?
My computer's probably turned down.
All right. So 17 and 21. Carrick's got 21. Laws has 17.
When the potions of personal hygiene, self-confidence, listening, and good conversation, when taken together, they add 1d6 charisma to the drinker for 2 turns.
Holy shit.
Give it to Blas.
Good question for you,
Yes.
Chad.
Okay.
Yes, it's this because she's a priestess, isn't she?
No, she doesn't consider herself a priestess,
Oh, you know what?
and she also cannot
that's
turn undead.
That's right.
She can only control undead. You guys are trying to infuse the ball with positive energy, not negative.
Can Blas have the potions?
Sure.
Please give them to him. Give them to Blas, for fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
It's roll a d6, and that's how high your charisma increases for 1 turn.
Here I am. I'm rolling.
I'm gonna throw in some vials of holy water at it while you guys are doing that.
Does the prayer affect turning checks?
I only rolled a 4, but still, that's all right.
That's an additional
That's a
+2.
+4 to your charisma for 2 turns for 20 minutes.
All right, so I have to figure out what my current charisma's.
It would be a +2 bonus.
Okay, great. So then that is 19 and 21.
Roger, are you helping to turn it as well?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's wrong. 19 and 20. I apologize.
I thought we all had to roll.
Nope.
Cleric.
Okay. Okay, then that does not.
Unless you've got levels of cleric you're hiding.
We'll take
Nope.
all that good
So, sorry,
positive.
what I needed to know, I need to know everyone's level. EJ, what is EJ's level?
LJ is Cleric 5, Fighter 9,
Cleric 5
Barbarian
is what I
2.
needed. So cleric's level's 5. All right, Garlos, what level cleric are you? Okay, so
Bring the volume level down on your mouth, okay? No reason for that.
Zag, what levels are you and Keurig and cleric?
Say again.
What level are you and Keurig in cleric specifically?
10th and 6th. I think he's 6th. Hold on.
That sounds right. 10th and
that's right.
6th. +3 All right, you can tell you're definitely having an effect.
Oh.
I can tell what?
You're having an effect.
Ooh, we're having an effect.
We're having an effect. Let's do it again.
Is it hurting us?
It's not hurting you guys, but there's a wobble in the ball. The ball is getting wobbly.
Oh, hell yeah.
I hate when my balls get wobbly.
Throw some holy water at it.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Who is anybody else there with us?
We brought 20 vials of holy water.
Yeah, I mean you've got
some. Start casting it.
All right, so this is round 1.
You bloody heathen.
You bloody heathen. All right, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
All right, second round of turning. Go ahead and roll.
Second round. Sorry, you said that, and I totally heard it, and then didn't do anything. All right. So +5 and +3. Yes. No, +4 and +3.
Okay, in the chat, Vic.
So 16 for Blas, 17 for Carrot.
All right, 16, 17. Huh, you're very consistent.
All
right, the holy water basically sparkles longer, much longer, and the ball is now definitely unstable. All right, third round.
Let's fucking do it again.
Okay, wait. How many times can everybody turn?
I can do it 7.
7.
Yeah, it's 3 plus your charisma modifier.
I don't even know who that is, John.
Oh.
It's the Oven God of fuck, basically. She's the party girl Oven God.
Give me a second.
That had a cleric in an old campaign.
Oh yeah.
I just rolled a natural 20.
Oh
Nice.
yes.
Good job. All right, so one more turn of turning. Roll, John.
Okay, sorry. I know we all have at least one more, so it's all right. Ooh, not so good. Okay. 14 for no. Yes, 14 for Blas, 19 for Carrick.
It's a feeling. You guys are disturbing, and I love you. All right. 14 for Blas, 15 for Carrick. All right, got that.
19 for Carrick.
Oh, 19 for Carrick. Good job. So
All the modifiers.
Is that healing, not revealing?
exactly what you needed. All right. That third turn, the ball of negative energy that's wobbling back and forth and crystallizes upon itself and cracks. And for just a second, you see a tiny black spot sitting where the ball used to be that hurts to look at, and then it disappears.
No, it
You
didn't
no
hurt so
longer
much.
feel the cold, the painful cold of the negative energy, and the whole room, much less the house building, feels cleaner.
What? Did we do it?
Yeah.
We did it. I think we did it.
Check out the chat.
Holy Jesus, we did something right?
We returned back to our regularly scheduled material plane.
You actually succeeded in destroying
yeah.
the ball of negative energy. Yep.
Fuck
Good job,
yeah.
guys.
No doubt, for reals?
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Very
I gotta get to the chat. Oh, there we go.
pants back.
Just before it vanished, I saw this visage of a person with like cotton candy hair and orange skin. And he was talking about things that were huge. It made me sick.
So then what
He
happens?
had the demagogue's
It
tie.
retreats into the negative plane?
Yeah, visually, what happened is the ball of negative energy was becoming unstable. It was moving and wobbling back and forth. And with the last set of turns that you did, throwing more positive energy into it at such a high level, the ball crystallized itself, cracked, and then just disappeared. And what was left was a very, very tiny speck of utter blackness that was painful to look at, and then that disappeared. And now the whole area just feels cleaner and more calming.
Like
Okay.
+5 renews it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So can we from this view look back down on the ground at all and see what the giants are up to?
You still can't see outside of this
Okay.
area.
All right. I thought maybe we were up top.
Yeah, this is like a separate
Well, I mean,
cavern.
basically, you guys are here.
Yeah.
Like, if you're looking at the building, you guys are right about here. And you can see down to the bottom of this cavern. But all you can see, looking outside, as it were, is the hallway, the doorway to the outside. You can see the doorway to where you were previously, but you can't see through that doorway yet.
So I have one more turning. Carrick has 3.
Mhm.
So we still have to get out of here.
Oh, that's what it's just.
So, I mean, is anything happening around us? Are there any screams and undead pain or like panic or nothing?
No, nothing's happening around you right now.
Lev's going to come out of the bag of holding. Does he feel like he's being scryed on?
You can't. Someone has to reach in and pull them out. You cannot
Let's pull
exit.
Lev
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, you
I've
can't
got no way
exit.
to.
Things
got-
inside the bag of holding do not have the autonomous power of leaving it.
Wow.
Oh, so
Let's get Lev out of the bag of holding.
yeah, I've got no way of
Turn it upside
communicating to
down
you
as
guys.
I'm emptying it, and all these like throne chairs and furniture and gold and shit starts falling out.
So many fucking heads. There's so many heads.
We're like a customs nightmare.
We're a fixer-upper.
I imagine that Lev being in there is a lot like Ant-Man bouncing around when he goes like submolecular, but
Oh,
he's
yeah.
bouncing around on
Lev-
like giant heads and body
Lev
parts.
stinks.
They still should have put him up Thanos' ass and let him go back to normal size. That would have killed him.
Oh, that would have been great.
All
Hey,
right.
if he would have been willing to go up Thanos' ass, maybe Tony Stark would still be alive.
Yeah, really.
True story. So it's been 4 rounds of
The whole don't do anything thing comes to
One,
a
two,
point where
three, four.
people die.
It's been 5 rounds, so it's now been a full 3 minutes since you entered into this section. What do you guys want to do?
Let's go down.
So Lev is out of the bag, right? Can I feel myself being scryed on?
No, not at the moment. No.
Okay, I'm gonna try and commune with the temple and say, if you're still alive, give me a sign.
Burp.
It
Um,
bitch slaps you.
Yeah. The foundation cracks, you get a bill for it.
The
People from California are putting cash offers on the temple.
Somebody's trying to flip it already.
Hey, it went from undead to dead. It's got to raise some value.
That is not very far-fetched, really.
No.
That's a comic, Vic. You should write that one.
that is actually pretty good.
From
All
undead to dead.
right. The Lev, one of the walls like slightly moves a little bit and then moves back.
All right. Good to know you're still alive. Go back to your mission of hampering any drow that still remain. We're gonna try and get to the other side of the temple and take out the rest.
Turns the main throne room into like a bouncy house or something like that. So they're getting kicked in the air.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Let's go down to the second level and check out that portal.
All right.
Roderick's
Really
taking
Yes, it's drawn with crayon.
bash, if you would like.
I'm sorry, I got the bash if you would like. I didn't get the first part.
Yeah. By the way, somebody watch our reader for that assassin or whatever that thing is. That drow that was taking pot shots at us.
Is there someone who can take care of that little bastard? I don't like having, something follow me like a fucking Amway salesman.
Lev casts Kill the Assassin following us.
Like a Scientologist or something.
Logic can hang back invisible and see if I can find it.
That'd be great.
Go
Sure.
for it.
Can Blodgett smell drow now that Blodgett is a wolf?
Yes, is the short answer to that.
They don't smell right.
What's the long answer to that? Is it yes?
Basically, yeah. All right. So Blodgett's gonna hang back from the party a little bit to follow the group and see if they can spot the drow assassin.
Yep.
All right.
If I can smell his stank.
Go ahead and give me 2 spot rolls. One is just scent roll and one is regular spot. Oh my god.
One is what? What's the first one?
A scent roll.
Oh, scent.
I'm
Okay.
going to lose my mind.
I mean, we've been playing for over 2 years, and we haven't driven you to lose your mind yet.
Not as a group.
Okay.
Just posted a song.
I'll send it to you in chat.
Thank you.
Let's give it a shot. I cast Disintegrate on Victor.
Don't do that. The world will end, you silly bastard.
Oh, everybody give me a spot check, please.
Oh, okay.
Well, I already did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I rolled for LJ, and you know how I got a natural 20 before?
Mm-hmm.
I got a natural 1 this time.
Okay.
So his spot is only 16. And for Lev, god damn.
So Gloss has a 22, and Carrick has like 5.
Okay.
Yeah, Lev got a 14. He's not seeing shit.
All right. You guys don't see anything when you're heading down.
On a 22?
Oh yeah.
I got a 37
37.
plus 1 if there's a prayer or a bless bonus going. Actually, with Bob Pizza,
Oh,
it should be 39.
I put the wrong spot.
You put the wrong
Uh-oh.
spot.
Ruh-roh.
I forgot to add the correct plus. So I have 28. Here we go.
Okay.
Update the top of my character. I had the wrong total there.
Well, you don't spot anything.
But do I smell anything?
You do smell something. You can smell what the rock is cooking.
Yeah.
Does it stink like drow or something else?
Well, I mean, you know the stink of drow because you have one in your party.
Right.
When you get to this level, you definitely smell, just a drow in the area. But yeah,
Listen
definitely
check.
something. Sure. Stop and give me a listen check.
Yes. 20,
Okay. Question.
0,
Answer.
37.
Yes, the body of Medusa is still there.
Who has a good? I've actually got a decent search. Anyone else got a good search?
Search.
On the drow, on the Medusa body, what am I saying?
Oh,
Searching? What are we searching for?
Something like a, I would search for something that might allow passage into the portal. Like I don't think it would be a written password. I doubt it would be write it down, but it might
Why
be
do we
some
want
sort of
to go
option.
in and we just killed everything?
Well, that's true. Then do a curse research then. Medusa don't usually have much on them, but I would think if it did, it would
Search the body anyways, for fuck's sake. I mean, we've left so much shit behind that we should
roll
have
the
gotten.
roll the damn die.
I'll do a search check specifically for that. Victor, I rolled a 28.
All right. On the Medusa, you find he is wearing a pair of bracers. Using a very nice short bow, and he's wearing a ring.
Who?
I'd like to check out.
Medusa.
The Medusa. You just said you searched the Medusa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
The
sorry.
Medusa's a guy. Did you not know this?
No, Medusa's not a guy. Medusa's a woman.
This Medusa is a guy. Did you not know this?
Victor, I cast Speak with Dead. Ask the
Zach,
Medusa's
this is a
pronouns.
dungeon with demons who have been turned into vampires. Fucking half human, half drow, half shadow dragon.
Yeah.
It's cultural appropriation. It's cultural appropriation.
This dungeon is rife with cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
The Medusa's pronouns are he and him.
Okay.
This dungeon is woke and all
Okay,
that.
so you said there's a ring. Or what else?
He has a ring. A very nice short bow and bracers.
And bracers. Okay, who can use a short bow?
Frida says Frida can use a short bow.
Give it to Frida. I don't know what it does. Lev, can
It's
you?
only, she's only attacked and successfully shot Frederick once, so.
I am kind of more inclined to use my 2 identify spells that I've got prepared on the bracers and the ring. Actually, no, I've got 3 identify spells prepared. I can do them all.
You
Well,
use all of them right now?
let's. I mean, we can't identify. Can we identify the bow at all as a piece? That's good quality, a piece of dreck.
Yeah, it's a masterwork bow, could be magical. You can do a detect magic. That would identify it as magical or not, but it's a really nice bow.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
All
That
right,
is definitely a way to detect magical items, yes.
I'll do detect magic.
All
All right, the bow, the arm, the bow, the bracers, and the ring are all magical.
Okay.
Okay.
They are. Identify them.
I'll say I'm kind of more inclined to identify the bracers and the ring.
Okay.
And because I mean everybody is already pretty much equipped as far as weapons go, and we can identify the short bow if we need to, like say if
Right.
somebody
The
breaks
bracers identify as bracers of armor +2. And the
Oh,
ring is a ring of ethereal sight.
I would actually like that.
Is that armor +2 or armor class 2?
+2.
Okay.
Look, I think we just needed to pass the ring around and all take turns off of it.
What is
Dude, we only do that with bongs.
And rings.
the ring?
But I'm tired of invisible.
Is that what you said?
I'm going to shoot at invisible creatures.
Victor, is that what you said? Ring of ethereal sight?
Yes, a ring of ethereal sight.
I don't need it. Can I give it to I'm
Crap.
it.
Give it to Frederick so he can shoot stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll work.
How many rings are you wearing currently, Frederick?
I can take one off. I'm keeping the ring of, what is it? Let's see here.
How many rings can one being wear?
2.
2.
What happens after that? Does their head explode?
I can ring.
No, one becomes useless. The most recent ring you put on becomes useless. No,
Yeah,
it doesn't become non-magical. You can only gain the benefit of 2 rings at a time.
what if it's a toe ring?
What I would do, I got a +3
There's
ring.
other rings, but I was speaking of those.
Next, so I would want to keep that handy, the ring of ethereal seeing, in case I need to snag something that's invisible.
Well,
What if
What you want to do?
What if Victor can Lev use this ring as an armband?
No.
Worth a shot.
It's still a ring, yeah. But good call.
Because a short sword's a dagger in the hands of a Goliath, and a long sword's a short sword,
The bow I'm leery about because I'm expecting it to be a cursed item, but
Almost forgot, Zag. What's your armor class? What's your touch armor class?
Blah. 20 something.
Blah's touch armor class, please.
Okay, hold on. Damn, dude. What are we over there? Touch. You want my touch? You don't want my touch.
Oh yeah.
12.
All right. When you are rifling through the Medusa's possessions to search, a tiny viper comes from underneath his robes, and bites you. Give me a fortitude save, please.
Well, it's a good thing I'm immune to poison. Not really, I don't think. But...
No, you're not.
Oh, no, but okay, go ahead.
Fortitude save, please.
So while I'm rolling this fortitude save, I want to make sure everybody knows that I have a wand of neutralized poison on my body that I'm dropping to the ground.
Oh. That's handy.
You cannot.
clerics
You cannot drop a wand to the ground as you're being bitten.
Why not?
Give me a fucking saving throw, please.
Doesn't matter. I rolled a 20.
All right, you do not die of poison.
Right.
nor take any damage of poison. The tiny viper slinks back into the folds of the Medusa's clothing. You
Does-
take 1 point of damage.
Vic, do the bracers or the anything on the Medusa suggest like a, I don't know, have writing on it or something like that? Something that might suggest I'm getting at. It would allow you passes through a portal, basically.
Do you have a read magic?
I do not. I decipher script, but not.
You don't see anything when you take a glance at them, the ring and the bracers, no.
Okay.
Why don't we just try walking through the damn thing now?
Well, I think you had a volunteer.
Oh, Bash.
Hold on, I gotta heal him.
Okay.
That was part of the deal.
I'm gonna go on a bio break right quick before we get too far into the next
I-
place.
I am too, but yeah, once I'm healed up, and I believe it was 29. Let me double check.
29.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry, 39. I need 39 hit points, and then I will walk through that bad boy and see what
By
happens.
the way, who gets the bracers? By the way, to who needs the armor class? Some more.
Well, I mean, if I'm going to walk through a portal, it might be useful, or not a portal, but a potentially dangerous force field. It might be useful, and then I'll give them to whoever wants them after that.
Seriously, let's do Monster Summoning 2 and walk that little fucker through the portal first. You know, if it doesn't come back or it comes out dead, no one knows something's bad up.
How about send the Viper through there? I don't know. Throw it in. No, it would have. It not naturally would be able to, I think, or would have.
So, Ash.
So yeah, the bracers grant you an armor bonus of +2.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Zach, you were saying?
I was asking, I was telling, Ash Kara's gonna heal. So that's 13, 19. Wait, what's going on? Stop. Sorry. Stop, what? Thank you. 16, 18 plus 6 is 24. I'm 5 short. If I do another cure light if you'd like.
Also, because you
I'll
are
take
in
I'll take the risk at 5.
All right, so he's taking the risk at 5. Blaz, can you give, or Keurig, can you give me a spellcraft check in order to successfully cast the spell? It's the DC is 15 plus the level of the spell you're casting.
To be able to cast a cure wounds?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is another thing I mentioned when you guys first came into this level. Oh, hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
While Victor's researching, Bash should probably take the bracers for the immediate, travel through the portal, but I will request them for LJ because he lost a lot of armor class in the transition from Centaur to just a bucking boar.
Good
I will
point.
totally give them to you after I go through the portal. I have no problem with that.
Thank you.
I just want every chance of not taking,
Oh yeah.
not dying like one-shotted on this one.
Well, while we're doing some trading around, John Garlos, I scroll lightning bolt, and also I have the elemental water ring control, and it's like Zag's dying on us. Be kind of risky.
Save versus breeding long.
It's really dry here.
Ugh.
So dry. I'm bleeding from my nose. It's horrible.
Yeah,
It's
that'll
Arizona, that's right. See, it's like 10% humidity.
Oh my God, it's horrible. Well, I've been in Marfa, Texas, and New Mexico, and Phoenix. So I'm so dry.
Try getting a washcloth and running some hot water over it, and then like lay it like in front of you, in front of your face, like inhale the vapors to moisturize yourself. Just a thought. Work on your head. That's even funnier.
Okay, that would be hilarious.
But seriously,
Honestly, I've found that shoving a bit of moisturizer, like Vaseline or something that lasts a while, up my nose keeps me from bleeding out through my nostrils when things get bad, because I have trouble with that a lot, especially in winter.
oh,
Just
that's
take cans of spray paint and go.
start huffing, cleric.
I used to do that with ditto fluid, dude. I know you don't know what ditto fluid is, but the rest of us do.
Here, the fluid that makes you forget what it is. Yes.
Um,
Hey, Victor. So,
all right. So the negative energy thing that was brought about by the goddess that's been pervasive throughout and spreading out throughout the planes is still going strong. So even though the negative energy orb has been dismantled, the goddess's work is still powerful, and you guys are basically at the source of that spell.
great.
So
rolled a
anytime you cast a heal spell, you need to make a spellcraft check, and the difficulty check is 15 plus the level of the spell you're casting.
Great. I'm 15. It was 15 plus 3 for the level of the spell. I rolled a 17 plus 2 for my spellcraft. That's
Cool. So
19.
the spell goes off, no problem at all. But anytime you're casting a spell, it's going to have a difficulty to bring the positive energy in to cast the spell. You're at the heart of this issue. All right, and so Bash, you walk through the portal.
Watches carefully for any.
No, Bash does not walk through the portal. Bash gets a running start, and as he comes close to the portal, drops to both knees and power slides, playing air guitar on his sword.
What a fucking guy.
All right, my dude. Bash, you slide into a wall.
Oh,
5 points of damage.
Bash just looks back at the party and goes, "Damn it," and takes off the braces and hands them to LJ.
Bash, you can see the party. The party can't see you. You're on the other side of the portal. You're in a probably like a 6x6 room. There's a hole in the ceiling above you.
Is
I can
Bash
see-
aware that the party can't see him?
I can see into the ethereal plane.
Yes, you can. You can see Bash.
Great. I can see you. I'm like, hey, I can see you. I can see
You can't
you.
hear him. They can't.
I
Hear
know, but I'm going. I can see you.
That Bash looks at you confused and does the like hands up, like, "What do you mean you can see me? Of course you can see me."
but the rest of them, they can't see you. I can see you, but
All right. So obviously you do take some damage going through the portal.
okay.
I'm just glad to know that's been videoed. I just
That's it, right, John? Chad.
LJ will.
Bash is gesturing to his ears and explaining he can't hear you.
So for clarification, Bash hit the wall and disappeared. For us.
Bash slid straight through the portal.
Okay.
For you. And disappeared.
LJ's going to walk through the portal at a normal speed.
All right.
and say, I can see you too.
He's suddenly standing on top of Bash, who's sitting on the floor.
Oh, I thought your momentum would carry you further.
The wall stopped him.
The room is 6 feet wide.
Ron, what slot are you talking about? A ring slot?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. How about you take the ring of elemental water control, and it can do a lot of cool things. You might find something useful for it.
I was going to go as well. And he will be flying, so he will not be standing atop them.
Where did Love go?
He was in the bag of holding a while ago, and then he came out on that floor where we
There he
were
is.
dispelling the.
There's another one for you, John.
The orb.
The orb.
That way you can join us in kicking the whoever our adversaries will be. Theory.
All right. 3 of the party members have gone through.
Frodra goes next with Dessa.
All right. Okay, when the 5 of you are in the room, you are now all in a 6 foot by 6 foot room, and it is incredibly crowded. You now fully understand how the demons felt when they were inside the
Oh my fucking god.
sphere. There is a hole in the ceiling. And also, when you are in this room, you are definitely on the ethereal plane, because you no longer are able. Well, you can, but it's more difficult. You don't walk anymore. You're floating.
Oh, so can we will ourselves like inside of the blue teleport elevators? Is that how?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Everybody's getting used to this, and Lev is still fucking flying there. Like, what happened? What's different? No, you have to take a bus.
Bard goes golf on us.
It happens.
Is that an idea? Everybody, let's start floating up towards the ceiling and maybe watch behind us. Make sure a little shadow doesn't try to come through.
Yeah, we should really start emptying this room. Bash should probably go first.
Broderick will
Bash,
go.
Bash looks at Lev and is like, and I just gave you the gauntlets, and he'll start moving forward.
You know, if we all come through here and then we cast Blade Barrier behind us, if that assassin tries to follow us, he'll walk right into a fucking blender.
That's kind of a cool idea.
Or just more cowbell.
If an assassin falls in a room and there's no one there to see it, does it happen?
Valid question.
Let me see here.
Those or not.
Bash, you come up to the next floor, and you basically see a small room with 3 solid walls, and the 4th wall on the ceiling. And the floor and the ceiling seemed solid enough, except the hole through which you entered. But the 4th wall, the green one, seems hazy and it's insubstantial. You can't see through it, but it's just a weird ass wall. All right, on the bottom.
The rest
floor,
of the party there?
No, just yourself.
Just me. Okay.
On U6, what are you guys doing there? Blodgett is waiting for Blodgett's Homosuke to enter the portal. Valid question. So Garlos, Blodgett, Blaz, and Keurig are standing there. What are you guys going to do?
Time to head on in.
How much damage are they taking when they go through?
Well, it depends on how they go through, apparently.
If they slide in on,
It depends
You
on
slam
how
into
hard-
a wall at high
yeah.
speed, you take damage.
If you beat the wall, it hurts.
Do you go through wisely or foolishly?
Okay.
Hey, let's not put labels on people.
Ben chose poorly.
People, the things people do.
Sometimes you have to pay a little for extra performance, Don't
It's
judge.
a good thing we healed him first.
Yeah. And points of damage, it's worth an extra 10,000 XP for the performance. That's what I would say.
Didn't take that much damage.
I don't know. It seemed pretty close.
You're maimed. We have to help you now. It
That's
was
because
a
your sword
great
went
grand
straight up Main
sacrifice.
Street, man.
What? Are we? Do we need to go into this place? Is that what we've decided?
Well, it
Yeah,
was
we need to-
decided that you should go through, and to be very clear, the only reason Bash took any damage was because he slid through on his knees and slammed into the wall on the other side.
I got it. Yeah, I understood that. All right, so let's go through the portal and go into the ethereal plane. So, Victor, I have a
Alright.
question. Can I see the material plane when I'm on the ethereal plane then?
Not easily, no.
With the robe?
Yeah.
But I can see it.
You can see, it's basically you can do a spot check and you can see it, but not super easily. And by the time two of you get in there, it's pretty fucking crowded. Like you're in a very small room, and you're all inside the room now.
Well,
Yeah, LJ's gonna start floating up towards that hole as well.
All right, now you have to look at LJ's ass as the boar floats up into the next room.
Another piece of boring ass.
All right, Dessa says, "Fuck this, I hate you all," and she floats into the next room. Actually, she redoes the entire floor plan.
If Logic goes in there, y'all aren't gonna have any room. You know, you gotta move.
A giant dire wolf comes into the room, and basically everyone has to save versus wet dog fur.
Wet dog smell.
Yep. Okay.
Kara, can I float up to the next room to get out of this place?
All right.
Are we able to just float, or do we have to have a spell?
You're able to float. This is the ethereal plane, which is
Oh,
new
I
for
see.
several
Okay.
of you.
Mhm.
So you basically can move using your mind on the ethereal plane.
Logic wise enough to know this. Yes, he's wise enough.
Yeah, it's pretty wise.
So yeah, he would figure it out. Follow the rest.
All right. About this time, I need a saving throw for LJ and Keurig, please. Fortitude save.
Why are you picking on him?
Because you both took Deathblade poison, and you did
What?
not cure after it.
What?
When the
was that?
assassin attacked you.
What is
Oh,
that?
motherfucker. 31.
About 10 minutes ago.
When did that happen?
Game
That
time
happened
about
like
10 minutes
2
or
weeks
a minute
ago.
ago.
Was that
Yeah.
the spot check or the search check? Or
No, that was the didn't neutralize poison after you got hit by the assassin check.
so what am I rolling?
Fortitude save for Keurig and LJ.
I got a 31.
All right, so you do not take more poison damage.
More poison damage?
Yeah, from continuing from 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. May 10th.
Yeah, Keurig, fortitude save, please.
I'm rolling and I'm trying to figure out what my base is. Give me a second.
Okie dokie.
19.
All right, you take 2 points of constitution damage.
What does that mean?
Your constitution is lowered by 2. And if you don't get it cured within a day or so, it could become permanent.
Did I know about this?
Yes.
Why didn't I neutralize poison?
That's a valid question. You guys almost never do that. I think
Well-
you just like me to kill you.
I'm going to use the neutralize poison one and neutralize poison on Kara.
Okay.
Who? Who else?
LJ.
And
LJ.
LJ. So do I get my constitution points back?
Not immediately, but you will get them back within. I'll look it up. It's like in a matter of hours when it wears off.
Okay.
All right. Next up.
It's like you got to tell me when you get hurt so I can fix you.
Say that now we've crossed over into another plane of existence. We take a few moments and plot the extermination of this fucking bug that's been biting our ass for a while now.
I know, Blas, but I didn't want to complain. I wanted to be strong like you.
Folks, we need to get rid of this assassin, and we need to do it now because we don't need him showing up in a critical moment and fucking us.
Can someone scry for him? Maybe?
I think it was a her.
Let me
Uh-huh.
see if I've got a scry spell prepared.
No, corpse is just an it. It just doesn't know it's an it yet. We need to fix that problem.
I do not have a scry spell prepared, as a matter of fact.
Well, how else can we find this assassin? I can't smell it.
I don't know, maybe use the ring of ethereal protection or something.
Let me see.
Tried to listen. I couldn't hear him. Her.
It.
Yeah, it.
Okay, Blogger, think it this way. If you were trying to stop yourself, what would you do?
I don't tell no secrets.
No, it's a rhetorical question in terms of answering us. It's something to ask yourself privately.
If it was me, I'd sit in where I was and wait for you guys to get careless. I'd be really far behind you, but I'd be close enough I can keep up.
We're always careless.
I know. But that's what I would do if I was
I'm not careless. I'm careless.
if I was planning to attack the party. That's what I would do.
But he's asking, how would you stop yourself from following us?
Oh, I wouldn't stop myself to follow it from following us. Not if I was trying to. If I was the one trying to follow them, I wouldn't stop myself. Do you mean how would I stop? How would I have someone stop me?
Yeah.
Traps. You got to set up some really good traps that they're not going to see. Like, I don't know, like something that looks like water but it's not water, or things that.
Anybody got like a wall of stone? We can just seal off this passageway coming in here so you can't get through.
That you could do that.
Remember back in the old days when we used caltrops a lot?
That wouldn't work on an assassin or a thief. They would just brush them away. Or climb over them because they have spider climb. They wouldn't matter. Caltrops wouldn't work on them.
Maybe one of Lev's prismatic eyes could follow behind us and zap it.
But he's invisible, so.
Yeah.
Just run it like a disco ball and have it discharge all over the fucking place.
But I think a wall of stone would be good. That would at least slow her down.
Well, you put up a wall of ice with that wall of elemental water control.
We could do that and then wait for them to try and chop through, and when they do, then we fuck them up.
Yeah, or some like a glyph or sigil of some kind of destructive magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking through scrolls that I've got trying to find a fucking anything that'll work. I've got walls of fire, ice, and force, but all of them are just around per level. It's not going to cover us for very long. I wish I had an alarm spell. I really fucking wish I had alarm.
Another idea. How about we summon a monster that has very keen senses and have it.
That's what I was just looking at. Yeah, you could summon something to be spectral or something and hang out here. And when the assassin goes through, like put some salt on the floor or something so that they have to leave footprints. I don't know.
Wasn't there a creature called a shrieker? Or something like that?
There might be, but that's not on the summon monster list.
Okay. Look for something that's maybe a bit native to the ethereal or astral planes. And something maybe that could alert us.
How about we just throw saran wrap over the doorway and fill the whole chamber there full of molasses?
Yeah,
We don't have that much
Yeah, you
molasses.
could
fish and
do-
wine and maple
you could-
syrup.
Summon
Victor-
monster chocolate pudding or something.
Oh, Victor is gone. Okay, I've got an idea.
Mhm.
Magic isn't. I can't find a good magic avenue. So if I can have LJ pull a bell out of the Cloak of Commonality, we could
Hmm.
make some sort of tripwire trap. I know we've got a. Oh, you know what? No, we could leave Bob here with a ring of invisibility, and he could communicate with Frodrick if that bell rings.
Actually, all you need is some string across that to keep anybody from getting in. And if they have to get in, they have to move or cut the string, and he'll see the string being moved or cut, and he can
Yeah.
let us know.
Matter of fact, we could pretty much put the door in the string.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some ethereal dental floss. There was something that came to mind. Scroll. Actually, I have a scroll of insect swarm. Summon swarm, or yeah, summon swarm. Let me take a look and see what that does. I vaguely remember casting it before. Summon swarm. Summon mother-in-law. Oh, that's too mean. Vigorous handbook. Summon swarm. I wouldn't get too caught up on this asshole. It's something to be aware of. It could screw us up. Yes, it might kill one of us.
All right.
Summon,
So what do you guys do?
summon swarm.
Would you consider a bell a common item?
No.
Fuck.
Don't really need a bell. You just need something that the thief would have to move to get past, and Bob can tell.
Yeah.
Like, all you have to do is run a string through some common rings and or something like that that'll jiggle or make a noise when run.
Doesn't have to make noise.
As a matter of fact, yeah, we could just run a string from the bottom corner of the door to the opposite top corner, so it's running diagonal and it covers like the length of a fucking person.
Honestly, I'd say we spiderweb the door with string, and that way, if they're coming through, they're going to have to do something about it. It's like,
Well, that is an option, but my thinking is if our assassin can see into the ethereal plane, they've got a bigger chance of seeing a spiderweb door than a door with a single string running across it, or a single piece of like wire.
do we have
A
a squid
tripwire?
jar still?
No.
What?
No.
Damn, too bad. I was going to say just leave Bob there with a squid jar and spiderweb the door. If the spiderwebs move, he pushes the squid jar off the ledge. It falls 12 feet, explodes. Squid is there, unhappy. Drow gets to play with squid.
I think I had
If
the
someone
last
has
squid
a
already
if someone
used.
has a used rope, they can spider web the door or the.
I do. Got very good used rope.
Yeah, I have pretty good rope skill too, but I feel like a tripwire is just a little too
It's
conservative.
not that
for our
kind of
party.
used rope, Joel.
Huh?
It's not that kind of used rope.
Oh, very funny.
Yeah,
Jim Borry.
as a matter of fact, instead of putting like just fucking string, would thieves' tools have proper tripwire?
Like I said, a tripwire is way too conservative for our group, and also any good assassin is going to see a tripwire. It's not going to stop anything. Like what about a blade barrier? Can we just do that?
Lasts a round per level.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
anyway. No, wait,
Okay.
it might be a minute per level.
Got a potion of slipperiness, but this is the ethereal plane.
No, it's a minute per level. But that's a high level spell.
I mean, or we just keep letting this guy follow us until we face him in open combat. Sooner or later, we're gonna catch him.
Gonna do it. Get it. I have a faith in you.
Compass.
Yeah, and thinking about it, if he hit a tripwire and nothing happened, thinking like an assassin, I would get the fuck out of there and wait for a better time to strike. Oh fuck, let's just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, go bugger it. We'll think of something along the way.
All right, so you're not going to waste time setting up a tripwire.
Yeah.
But it would be great. It would only take like,
We'll
For
never get
3 minutes.
that 10 minutes back. I'm just saying.
no, you won't.
Well, we're also reacting to something that happened, a few minutes in game time, but it was weeks ago. We had
2 weeks ago. Come on, it's not going to happen again. It hasn't happened for 2 weeks.
Don't even know that this thing can go through a portal. I don't know.
Yeah, it can. A rodent
I
can go
will
through a
say
fucking portal.
we didn't have much trouble with it ourselves.
Ethereal rodents.
Oh wait, and on the would a tripwire even affect an ethereal being? Because we're ethereal now.
Well, I mean, technically, if you thought your way through a space and there was a wire between you and that space, you could move past it. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a large piece of furniture in that bag of holding?
No,
I'm
We could
trying to
probably-
find relativity here on mute.
we could probably make a pyramid of severed heads.
We're gonna build this wooden bat here.
I don't know how effective that would be as an alarm system, but it would be an imposing sight.
Probably the best idea you've had so far.
Oh. Yeah, we ought to go Deadpool and put the heads in the shape of FU, basically.
we have enough. We could probably
do,
spell out the whole message.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to leave those heads and something actually that.
By the time we
get
do
them.
anything,
We have to
she's
fucking-
gonna catch up.
Yeah, we
Go
have to fucking
back,
try it.
stalker. We have a restraining order.
The assassin interrupts our message writing.
Yeah. Kills us while we're trying to write it out. Yep.
I just take a piece of paper and like draw the individual heads and all of their features in a message that says "fuck you," like it's an entire message.
Deadpool, basically. Francis, with the eye, somebody's decapitated head.
Sorry, I got mad again.
I don't know. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay. Yeah. One of the best quotes from Star Trek, the original. City on the edge of forever. I'm trying to watch Star Trek Into Darkness, and it is, oh my god.
It's hit the.
What a travesty.
Blodge is just gonna keep one ear facing backwards,
Jackson's on.
listening.
All right, so you guys successfully spell "fuck you" with a bunch of heads. Next.
All right, we're out of here.
All right. Laws, when you get to this level, you realize that the
Jax, what are you trying to do? Stop. Go inside.
okay. The green line is the prime material plane, and you are able to see through that area into the other side. So Blas is able to see that there is another portal going up on the other end of that wall hallway. What do you guys do at this point?
So Frederick is still down on U18.
Frederick, Lev, Blodgett, and DeGarlos are, yes.
Okay. I come up to U19.
Yeah, this is another kind of cramped space.
I gotcha. I'm sure to hit somebody in the butt.
I cast Fireball.
Excellent. Excellent. So is this, Victor, is that another hole in the ceiling there on the south side of U19?
That's what I said, correct.
Okay.
How
high from
this
floor?
area, and you can't see it. Blas is able to see through the, hold on a second. Blas is able to see through the green line, which is the prime material plane wall that's extending into this area.
Okay.
And he can see past that, and he tells you guys that, yeah, there's a hole on the other end of the hallway. For you, it looks like a hazy, grayish wall. But for him, he can see through it.
Which means
Okay.
what? We can go in there, or
Yeah, the prime material plane, you can walk straight through the prime material plane.
or we just walk right through it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is just, it looks like an obstacle, but it's not.
Yeah, you can see the prime material plane, but you cannot interact directly with the prime material plane.
Do we see an assassin?
No, you do not see an assassin.
I prepare an action to mouth fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you at the assassin.
Is there anybody in that prime material plane room?
No, you can't see anyone in the prime material plane section of that area.
We need to just call it PMP from now on.
Blas, can you
One
check
of you was
how high
enough.
up that hole is? Okay, that didn't come out good, but anyway.
LJ goes through the barrier and makes a. I'm gonna make a listen check at the mouth of the hole.
Okay, you make a listen check at the ceiling. Give me a roll, please.
Let's see, 27.
All right, you hear the hole.
The hole
There
calls to me.
does not appear to be anything beyond the hole that you can hear.
Okay, I will peek my head up through the hole.
This room is long and narrow. The hole in the floor leads down, and another hole leads up about 15 feet away. The wall opposite these holes rises only about halfway to the ceiling, and you can see where the black orb used to be in. And that's about it.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna need diagram help with that. Okay.
Oh, no, you're here. So,
And there's nothing on the south end of that hall?
nothing you can see now.
Okay, I'll shout to everybody else, it's safe, go ahead and come on up.
That is probably the most untrue sentence in all this tower, but
Considering Victor is rolling dice right now, probably is, but
I do not believe that for a second.
seems safe.
The cake is a lie.
He's going to
Get some Pepto-Bismol.
hold his action until the cacophony of thunderous godly dice ceases.
Oh, he's buggered off.
Oh, there he goes. The fuck is going on?
Victor's actually rooting around for more dice. It's that bad.
Oh no. What's that? A knock at my door. Hi, Victor. What do you need 100 D6 for?
He has to roll them 12 times.
Figured out what it is.
God.
Terrible thought.
Oh, no.
All right, sorry for the delay. Oh, Jesus. All right. I'm going to go back to the... Okay, no. So what do you guys do?
Here,
LJ says, seems safe. Go ahead and come on up. And he'll enter the room.
Okay.
Lev is also going to proceed to U19.
I'll proceed to the next subway car.
All right. Dessa will float her way on up behind you. And what about Blodgett, Carlos, Lev? Oh, you said Lev went as well. No, Lev went to C19. What about the rest of the party? What do you guys do?
Well, I just bringing up the rear because he's got one ear behind him listening for any assassins or anybody coming up behind him.
I'm sort of, Carrick's hanging out by Blodgett, but Blaz is gonna like hang up towards the front because he can see stuff.
Okay.
So I just want to make sure that, you know,
Yeah, how does this room look to you? Any different?
empty.
Let me check.
I would hope. I see a wall right there. Do you see a wall right there?
I don't see a wall right there.
On U20, which is where you guys are now, basically you've got the oddly shaped semi-room, the wall on the southwest side, southeast side, this wall right here, it goes up only halfway, and you can see where the black ball used to be. And then beyond that, it gets very hazy.
Guys, where are all the bad guys? I think I like this even less than when we're under attack.
They're watching us.
Well, look, we could look at this as a trap, or this might be like in some instances where you like escape the level and now you're on top of it, kind of thing. Like maybe we just fell through a glitch we weren't supposed to go through.
Here's a thought. Lev, why don't you ask your friend the building what's up ahead? Just a thought.
Hello,
Building
Bash. Have you met
can't
our DM?
really communicate with me like that.
Is there any spell for vocalizing with buildings?
Well, make
Speak with buildings.
move like a mouth or something like that.
You know what?
I have to go for 5
I want to be a druid architect and speak with buildings.
You have to head out, Zach.
Does anybody have
I don't need to go. I just need to go for 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
All right.
Carlos, you're a bard. Do you have the spell Magic Mouth?
Let me check.
Magic Mouth doesn't give things the ability to speak. It creates a mouth that says what you want it to say.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Victor, actually, I've got something that might possibly work. I have a potion of awakening. 2 potions of awakening.
Well, the building is already intelligent.
Oh, that's true. How about have it spell out a message for us in cracks in the wall, like writing on the wall?
I think I tried prompting it to write a message for us on the wall, and that failed in the past.
I don't have to spell magic. I'm not that high level in anything. Jack of all trades, master of none. Sorry.
Hey, it's all right.
Okay, maybe yes, no questions that I can answer by moving something left or right. Is there something waiting for us on the next level?
So were you trying to create a character that like couldn't quite figure out his major? I'm just wondering. I mean, John Belushi, Animal House, you know.
Oh my god. Character class undecided. Oh, so you're a liberal arts major. Okay.
Hey.
Hey, you opened up that can of worms.
Or
Victor,
that's you get stuck in there because, oh, I'm sorry, your degree plan's been obsoleted by the university, so we put you in here for now. Thanks.
Victor, is a marble a common item?
Sure.
Okay. I'll have a marble produced from the Cloak of Commonality and say, we can use this to communicate with the tower. The tower.
Let's put a pattern on the floor, kind of like a Ouija board, and have it.
No.
Okay.
We just need one. We just need one. The tower can make little motions with the walls, so it might be able to do it with the floor.
Mhm.
So if we set this marble on the ground and designate a north-south motion as yes and an east-west motion as no, we might be able to ask yes or no questions.
Hell, I'd say just draw a Ouija board on the fucking floor and let it answer questions with a marble.
Maybe, but that one is going to take a bunch of time, and two, I don't know if it has the dexterous control of the floor to be able to whip a marble around a little chart like that.
Okay. Yeah, just go with yes or no then.
So Lev will put the marble on the floor, designate the directions. North south is yes no, east west north south is yes, east west is no, and ask move the marble in one of these directions. Is there something waiting for us on the next floor?
Okay. The marble moves in the yes direction.
Frightening.
Oh, understandable. It's about time we were in something.
Okay. So how do we want to do this?
Say any other buffs we want to put on. There's a spell I want to look up. Scroll. See how long it lasts. Oh, that's actually not bad.
I'll reset the marble. Is it expecting us?
Yeah, we're here like half a day.
Marble again moves into the yes direction.
Ask it. You might want to ask
Hey,
it.
yeah,
to
like the
clarify.
great big black ball in the sky vanished. It's expecting us. We didn't knock on the door. We knocked the door right through the back of the house.
Got an idea. How about
Ask it if it's an enemy. Verify that it's actually something that's trying to hurt us and it's not something ridiculous.
When have we found something like that down here that wasn't trying to hurt us?
I feel like if there was a friend all the way up here in the ethereal part of the Undying Temple, I should close this window right now and go buy a lottery ticket.
Well, I mean, what I guess what I'm getting at is like the idea that something is expecting us is very vague. Like it could be, I don't know, something just ridiculous or non-threatening.
Okay.
So,
Bash wants to know if it wants to kill us.
That's actually a good way of wording it. Yes.
The marble moves in the no direction.
What?
Okay.
Guys,
You
I'll
know,
see
it
you
could
later.
be somebody who's a prisoner that's waiting for us to get up there to help them.
I have a lottery ticket
Might
to
I
just
mean-
want
buy.
to like sacrifice us to something, and the
yeah,
other thing will kill us.
yeah, exactly.
True
Like, people
that.
want to enslave our souls. I mean, there's a million possibilities. I'm just saying, like, this
Okay.
we're working with very vague information right now.
Yep.
And there's also the chance that the tower is not being truthful, or that it doesn't even understand the question. Who knows?
Well, I have the confidence in my spellcasting ability to say that the tower's on our side.
How about we send
It's
something through first? Yeah, like I can summon a swarm of bats. up here.
no, because it
Okay, all right.
wants to. LJ hands Bash the bracers of armor.
LJ is on the next level.
Oh, well, no, he doesn't. Hey, Bash. You want to go check it out? LJ's going to go ahead and come up to the 4.
Well, LJ's on U20, and Bash is down below on 19.
Oh, Bash is down below. Okay.
So yeah, Bash, Garlos, Lev, Keurig,
Oh.
and Lodget are down there.
Okay. Then LJ will call everyone up.
Okay.
Lev will explain the situation. There is something on the next floor. It is
So
expecting
you
us.
guys go up to the
and
next
it doesn't
floor
wanna
where your
kill
friends
us.
are expecting you.
Who shall go first? I vote Bash because he has the better armor class than LJ.
Bash is okay with going first. He'll take the bracelets again.
Yeah.
Just for a buffer.
Send you up with those.
And this time Bash will humbly and carefully move through as not to hit his head on a wall.
No air guitar through there with your sword.
Hey.
LJ
Don't restrict
grabs
his
him,
guardedness.
swings him around in a circle a few times, and launches him up the hole.
Or stub his toe.
Yeah, kick some amps over.
All right, so Bash is going up first. LJ will follow right behind.
Frederick.
All right.
Get ready to rock.
And depending on like if this is a room you don't have enough room to cuss a cat in, we
I
might
guess
send
you
up
didn't
more
hear me.
people.
Bash goes through the whole. Frederick, or you said something, Joel. You said something about Frederick's actions as well.
Yeah, Frederick is after LJ and Bash.
Okay, Bash comes up. You guys come up. U21. Opposite the holes that lead both up and down, the entire right half of the wall is open, revealing where the black globe used to be.
Is there anything up here?
Other than that, the room appears to be empty.
Okay.
Blas, we could use your robe of eyes.
Yeah. That's one of the exit gift shops. What it does is it has like the photos, like when you're on the roller coaster and they offer to show you the shocked expression on your face. It was pictures of the party getting kicked, punctured, stabbed. Looks of surprise on our faces.
So Zag, are you going to go up? He stepped away. That's right. We'll say he goes upstairs. He sees nothing else other than what's up there that you see already.
Lodget follows the rear guard.
Always follows. Keurig would follow as well. So Lev and Blodgett are currently on U20. Everyone else is on U21.
Lev's gonna come up.
Frederick and Dessa went a little bit to the southwest. We're
Okay,
Checking out
you
what
just
the-
wrote that Dessa was going to the southwest.
Okay, let me see there. Invites Dessa to join him and stand over to the southwest. I meant both of us together. Sorry. I was unclear. That's true.
So Lev and Blodgett go up to the next level to join their friends who are waiting for them.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Everyone's on the same level now. You're all on U21. Got another hole in the ceiling going up. What do you guys want to do here?
Play Ouija board with the building again, or just go
Yeah, Lev's gonna put the marble on the floor again and say, you said there was something on the next level and it was waiting for us. We don't see anything. Is there anything here on this floor with us that we don't see?
The ball moves to the no direction. This is hilarious. And I'm sorry, but it really, really is.
Yeah, it's on the move. All right, let's keep going. The plot twist. Lev is imagining all this shit. You just see him like staring at a motionless
The
marble
rest
on
of
the
us are
floor.
just like, it must be a wizard thing.
No, Lev is just having fucking delusions.
The marble's talking to me. This is my friend. His name's George.
That's left. The building. It speaks to me.
I want to go back to Brookhaven and take architecture. Oh.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I think Richland has architecture, not Brookhaven, but or Mountain View. Anyway. Fuck
All
me.
right.
The funniest thing to me is that the school in the central Dallas area, I think Skyline or some shit like that, is the one that has an auto parts shop, and it's also got the physics department. And I was like, why? What are you talking about? Why did these words exist together? And the guy was like, no, you have to take the physics class if you're going to do body painting in the car department, car repair, because you need to understand the physical properties of paint. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that actually makes sense.
Yeah, damn.
And cut it out. It's like,
I actually went to Skyline my freshman year. They had a cluster department that was aircraft repair. They actually had a helicopter and a small private plane in the school.
oh my god.
Shit you not.
Hold on, Joel. Do you remember anyone ever stealing the helicopter?
No, I don't. But
My friend Jamil said that he and a friend of his stole the helicopter and flew it around. I can't remember whether they got discovered or whether they were just like, it happened and nobody noticed. But he basically had played, what is it, GTA or some shit, or Flight Simulator enough to where he was like, I know that I can do this. And his buddy was like, thought he was crazy and full of shit. So he was just like, all right, I'm going to go along for the quote unquote ride. And then he got in and actually turned on the helicopter and flew it around. And his buddy was like, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, there was that guy who was on some sort of like private flight or something like that, and the pilot had some sort of medical emergency and suddenly couldn't fly the plane 30,000 feet in the air, and the guy had played flight simulators for years, and so he just walked into the cockpit and he fucking landed the plane.
Best training game ever. Yes.
yeah. Imagine leaving a review for that game afterwards.
Yeah, 5 stars.
Pilot had a seizure, landed plane. Thank you for this game. I landed.
I would have died without this game.
Right. All right. So who's going to go up to the next hole?
Same party order, Bash, then LJ, then Frederick.
All right.
And probably Dessa with me.
Yeah.
Agreed on that one. Bash goes through the hole.
Carlos on the move.
LJ, there you are. And then Frederick. This, now you have a door.
Oh.
So that's something new. You basically have a regular, door, and then there's another hole leading upwards. What do you guys want to do?
Level come up.
I wouldn't touch that door unless I checked it first. I know Blodgett is behind us.
Joel, you said something, but all I heard was Blodgett.
Okay, yeah. I was putting my thoughts together. It'd be faster if we went up the hole, but if you guys want to try the door, I'd be very careful. I would check it for traps or something like that.
I do want to try the door.
Yep, check it for traps.
Oh, Blodgett.
Yes.
Could you
Your
check for
faces
traps,
are
please?
please.
Sure.
And assassins. And asses. And glory holes.
20.
And breakfast cereals.
Oh,
And
20 plus. I got 40.
God damn.
Jesus balls.
I
Wow.
rolled a 20 and I have a plus 20. So
Oh, Rock road, Raggy.
All right. With such a high roll, U22. Oh wow! Actually, you see the trap. Okay, well that's cool.
Oh.
Okay. Huh.
You can tell that the door has a trap of some type that if you touch the door, something is going to happen. And it looks like a pretty rough one. Looks like a pretty bad spell. Like this. Yeah, it's a powerful.
door bad.
Door bad. Door very bad. That's what Blotch gets.
I'd say either use Mage Hand or a summoned creature.
Yeah, this is one if it's that powerful, this is one I don't think we should be on the same floor as when it goes off.
It's actually not a bad idea. Maybe we should clear this floor.
Yeah, let's go back down a floor. Let's use the I think we've got like a summon monster 3 wand floating somewhere around the party.
Yes. You have a couple.
Okay, so let's use one of those. And summon
TSA.
With hands.
yeah, something with hands. I would argue that small elementals have hands, right,
No.
Victor? No?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Do now.
What, Joel?
I said boars do. Now.
Boars do now. Now they do, yeah.
Well, there's one that does. Dretches have hands.
Dretches do have hands, yes.
Okay, so let's summon a Dretch. Tell him, hey, go up there. There's a door there. Open the door.
That's about the level of intellect you can get across with a Dretch. So that works.
Yep.
And so am I correct that everyone else is going to go downstairs when this happens?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, let me type something.
This is the second not pun I've seen in chat today.
Really?
Well, yeah, you made one when we were doing our
Oh,
little
yeah,
private message.
that's right.
Which
Because I
one?
was afraid not.
Oh, the frayed knot. Oh God, yeah, that's right.
Wait, was there another frayed knot joke in the chat earlier?
Well,
No, not
Gerald's-
earlier today. Just Joel's heard the
Okay.
joke before.
Frayed knot.
All right, you guys go downstairs. You send the Dretch upstairs. The Dretch opens the door.
Is there an earth-shattering kaboom?
There is not an earth-shattering kaboom. There is a blinding light. And you hear what you would call the scream of a Dretch, which is a weird thing to hear. And then you don't hear anything else.
Okay.
We have a winner.
Bash LJ Frederick upstairs?
Okay. What do we see? Through the door. First flank before going looking through the door, actually. Frederick, Dessa, move north.
So Frederick and Dust are going to go up. Frederick, you pop your head up. You see the room is empty. The area is empty.
Oh.
Dessa accompanies you, and yeah, you both see that the area is completely empty.
All that for a little white rabbit. One rabbit stew coming up.
There you go.
Okay.
Did he manage to get the door open in his short life?
No.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. So we don't see beyond the door or anything like that.
Nope.
Can we tell if the door's going to go off again if we mess with it?
Could Lev tell what kind of a spell it was when it went off at all?
I got a better idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Lev come up after LJ, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and cast Detect Magic. Point at the door.
The door shows residual magic. What's the distance on detect magic? I think it's 60 feet.
Yeah, it's like a 60-foot cone.
Yeah, there's a lot of magic beyond that door. A lot of magic.
Okay. Would I be able to have okay, so residual magic on the door, so it's like it's already gone off. Oh, Bash, do you want to open a door?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Is what is it that spells? Negative energy, and then what's the other one?
Be careful, Victor just poured out a bunch of dice.
Death ward. You got an amulet. We have spells of death ward, but you have an amulet, don't you?
I do have an amulet. I don't know if it recharges on its own or if it needs the spell cast on it again to recharge.
You should be able to tell with the detect magic going on. You could put the amulet in front of the detect magic
Yeah, maybe.
and just tell if it's registering.
Victor, I'd check out my amulet. Does it seem like the spell is regenerated?
No, it is not regenerated.
Okay, then I need to charge it.
Yep.
Oh, that was good. That was a good call. Is there any way to take the grappling hook with rope and open that door without touching it, physically touching it?
Look, it worked once. Let's go back down. Tell a Dretch to open the door.
Well, but this time, have someone like Bob watch it.
Maybe not Bob, because if it goes off again, Bob
Yeah.
dies.
Yeah, I don't want to lose Bob.
It's only a slight death.
Do we think it would kill a tree?
No.
Oh, it'll be fine.
You know what? I think I've still got Death Ward running on me, as well as
Yeah.
the protection from negative energy.
It looked like a blast of light, but if you want to try the door yourself,
I know what I can use. I have that ring of protection from slave living.
I mean, we need as many of us alive as possible at this point. Like,
okay, let's go back downstairs. Summon a Dretch, tell it to touch the door, and come back.
Please mark
And
a
if it-
charge off on the wand. Two
Okay.
now. 2 charges on the wand. All right, so everyone goes back downstairs.
Okay. What happens?
Summon another Dretch. Dretch goes upstairs, touches the door. You do not see a blast of light. Dretch comes back downstairs.
Okay.
Cool.
let's go
So,
tell the Dretch to open the door now.
Well, I say we just go up there and open the goddamn door.
Why would we do that? We have the Dretch. It's already here. Let's tell the Dretch to go up there and open the door and make sure there's no funny business going on. I mean,
Sounds good to me.
Well,
It only
Seriously,
takes half a
that's brilliant.
step. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't. It doesn't.
We know there is funny business going on there.
Let the Dretch find it.
Yes, I don't
Yeah, but the-
understand why this
The
is.
problem is when the Dretch gets inevitably owned, unless this is just a stash of magic items, then we're still in the same boat and the door is open while we're all trying to come up.
Well, that's okay. If something comes out of it that fast at us, then we can be ready where we're at and deal with it. But if
But
not,
what if it's intelligent?
well, if it's intelligent, then I mean, we have the same problem if we go up there and kick open the door, except we're less likely to get booby trapped by the door. I don't understand the like.
My, I don't know how to be more clear with it. If we open the door ourselves and we get in there, because we know the door is not booby trapped. If we get in there, we can assail whatever might want to kill us.
Okay, we don't know, but here's my thing: we don't know the door's not booby trapped. We know that first Dretch did something to the door when he tried to open it. Second Dretch touched the door and nothing happened. Perhaps the door is booby trapped based on the opening of the door, not the touching of the door. That's why I don't want to run up there and touch or open the door.
Two things though. First, when Blodgett was checking the trap, Victor specifically said, you don't want to touch the door. And second, when we commanded that first Dretch to open the door, all he did was touch it. Because that door is not open.
Okay. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it just makes sense we have a Dretch. Let the Dretch open the door. If nothing happens, we rush the door.
Maybe we can find a compromise here. Let's all be in U22, but the Dretch opens the door. Because my concern is we're going in that hole one at a time, and if that door is open, then when we're trying to come up, we're sitting ducks.
And then the Dretch opens the door.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, where does everyone want to?
Let's make a decision in the next 30 seconds, or I'm gonna start killing all of you. This
Yeah.
is just annoying me.
Let's have Bash and LJ on each side of the door.
There could be nothing as bad on that door as listening to you guys go back and forth. My God.
LJ gently runs a finger across the door. Fucking Lev will
She's gonna
be.
take a free action and turn into a tree.
Damn it. Lev will be pretty much just north of Bash. Kind of at the corner of where that arrow is.
Do you, in fact, have any residual magical traps on you? Yes. Well, what is it? Well, no. Fine, we just killed it.
Alright, so that's where everyone is?
So the what now is, Victor?
Where are you?
Roderick is located on U-22, and I am just to the north. No, actually, you know what? I'm just going to, yeah, I'll be right there. That's great. Fine, perfect.
Victor, could you move him 6 inches to the left?
Shut up. Shut up. You should talk, wizard boy.
He didn't see that episode.
My God, the party passes out from all the oxygen being used by the wizard.
It's 1939, and you were there. All right, so Blas, Keurig, Carlos, and Blodgett are going to be on this U-21 still, correct?
Blas is not here right now. Oh, no, he's right there.
I'm here.
Which
Blas
floor
is
do you
not
want to be
here,
on? We're
man.
going in.
Blas?
Uh,
It's Blas. No, Blas is not here, man.
I'm gonna go like third or fourth behind, yeah, third or fourth, because I want to be able to use my robe to see things. I have full strength, all my stuff. I've got all my stuff. Just got all my stuff.
Okay, I think that's feasibly all the strategic positions we can take here.
Okay.
I have a
Awesome.
magic weapon.
Oh my God. Carlos has this tractar.
Director.
The Dretch grabs the door and
Fucking hell.
rattles it a couple times. Looks at Lev.
Let me see if I've got fucking knock.
I have knock. Dretch is
You have
only
knock.
fun and game of life. I cast knock for fuck's sake.
Oh, for
Carlos, can you cast knock?
I have lots of knocks. That's one of the few things I could do.
say something, man. You're sitting there just so And John's like, I got this, but I'm just gonna watch the shit show. Watch this dumpster burn.
Dude, it's rolling down the street and attracting attention.
We
It's
spent
an
10
epic
minutes
show.
preparing. He just.
All right, so you knock.
Yes.
All right, the door opens.
Alright, open the door. Open the door.
Let the party open the door. Let the party open the door. Let the party open the door. 1, nothing's wrong with me. 2, nothing's wrong with me. 3, oh shit, they see me.
Alright, command to the dretches. Open the door. Back up.
The knock spell opens the door.
Oh, it fully opens the door. I thought knock just unlocked it. Okay. Actually cast knock her up. God damn.
I mean, you're not wrong. Beyond the door is what looks like another world. Instead of walls, ceiling, and floor, a tight lattice of bones fills the area. A throne made entirely of bones stands in one corner of the room, and upon it, a drow woman like none other.
Oh, we found her.
Uh-oh.
Her long white hair flows down around her body, and her face is painted to resemble a skull, like the one she holds in her left hand. The wall of this room is completely gone, and beyond you would normally see the black ball of death, but You see the emptiness surrounding the area.
We tell her, no time for the old in and out, love. We're here to read the meter.
That's good.
Garlos, you're the first one who can see inside. What do you do?
Holy shit.
Get out of the way, man. Get out of the way, man.
Message for you, by the way, John.
Oh, well, that's an easy one for fuck's sake.
Let me guess, it's a save.
Totally. $26.
Okay.
Not buying the bullshit.
Well, not so sure about that. Anyway, everybody give me an initiative check, please. In order to keep my own sanity, we're going to go by initiative. This is not a surprise round. You guys
This is not
successfully made sure that the person on the other side of the door was not surprised.
Oh yeah, that's a given, man.
Do we ever really?
No.
Oh, that's not very good.
Put it in chat. I've got a lot of work to do.
Okay.
While Victor is doing that, I'm going to take the opportunity to go on a bio break.
Me too.
I'm just doing gloves and carrot together, right? You don't have to.
Yeah, that's correct.
I mean, it sucks either way, but.
All right, Frederick, your move. What do you do, sir?
I am actually going to hold action and hope people go into U23. Members of our
Still hoping.
first.
All right. Lev, what are you doing?
I'm not fucking going in there first.
Come on. What could be wrong?
What do you mean, come on? Lev will. What will Lev do? What will Lev do?
I wouldn't pop in there either, man.
No, but there is still something Lev can do.
How about the prismatic eye?
Yeah, Lev is gonna cast Prismatic Eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does the door open in or out? And he'll command the dretch. Get in there.
Idea. Good idea.
All right.
Hey,
The dretch steps into the room. Bash, what do you do?
Fucking idiot.
Bash holds his action as a tree.
Oh man, you're actually a
Alright.
tree right now.
Yeah, LJ, what do you do?
LJ's
It's a
getting
free
in
action
there.
to come out of tree mode, so it's okay.
Please come out of tree mode and get in there with me.
What do you mean with you? With the dretch? The dretch is the one in there, not you.
LJ's about to go in there.
Oh, LJ goes next, so LJ's gonna go in.
Yeah.
You hear a shout from behind. Is this correct location for LJ?
Sure.
Okay.
Ash, please get out of tree form and come with me.
Blas, it is your turn. Blas and Kurg, what do you guys do?
Can I see her?
Not from where you're standing.
Can I
But
get in?
Within a 5-foot move, you can easily see her.
Great. I'll take that 5-foot move,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll cast a flame strike.
Okay. Also, give me a spot check, please.
Oh, I
So
can do both.
I guess we're just attacking this thing. We're not even going to consider dialogue.
Oh yeah, let's consider dialogue with the main villain of the campaign so that she can have the time to get a freaking spell off on us.
She'll have her say when she's doing her end villain speech.
Oh yeah, she'll find the time.
I once remember you reasoning with fire giants. I don't know what happened.
Did I reason with the fire giant king when it came time? No, I called in a titan from the great beyond.
No, 29, Victor.
Give me a D20 first, plus your spell level, your caster level. D20.
Okay, well, I'll use that one for that. Then I got a 19. No, I got a 15 plus my spell level.
Mm-hmm.
Your caster level. This is a spell resistance check.
I'm the 10th level cleric. Is that what you're asking?
15 plus 10 is 25.
Yeah.
Okay. And now go ahead and roll damage.
Forget what that is. It's like 10d8, I think.
Yeah, 10d8.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's wrong. I lied. It's 10d6.
Okay. Also, give me your spot check.
No, it's 10d8. It's 10d8.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on. And give me what? Oh, the spot check now? Damn, dude, so many fucking dice. Hold on.
I know, all the time, just everything, all at once.
Okay, so if it's 10d6, that's 47.
Okay, and half of that is fire, yeah?
Yeah, half of that's fire.
Okay.
And then you won the other thing too, which is the
Yes.
spot check. Hold on. 25. Total.
Okay.
Glad I used them for those two things.
All right, Blodgett, what are you doing?
Did I hit her? Does she
What?
look damaged?
Do what?
I'm sorry.
Blodgett is backing up so everybody else can go first and holding his action.
All right. You definitely hit her. I mean, she didn't move, actually. She doesn't seem to be bothered by the flames. Blodgett's backing up. Carlos, what are you doing? Okay. Check one thing real quick.
Say, John, that is a reasonable. This is reminding me of Dorina a bit.
It's true.
You think so? Okay.
Dunno. Guessing.
Guessing? Okay. Yeah, it seems a little too passive too at the moment.
Yeah, no owies, no flinching. Could be an issue.
It's actually Mark Zuckerberg. No blinking.
He's a lizard dude.
He's a lizard man. He runs Facebook. She runs Instagram.
Flinch.
Okay. Where the fuck did that go? All right, cool. There we go. All right. So we're at the end of the round. Anyone going to do anything? You've got a couple people, 3 people actually holding their actions. 4, actually. Yes, no, maybe so.
Frederick goes ahead and moves to the middle of the doorway, but still outside of it. Fires one volley into the target.
Okay.
Between whatever her name is, it escapes me. Irene, something like that. Song called Irene.
Something like that. All right. Roll to hit, please.
Attack roll is attack. Let's see, that's gonna be. It's been a little while since this. Oh, yeah. I think of 40. What happens? It's 4 arrows, by the way.
Oh, okay. Instead of 4. All right.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll damage.
Roll damage, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's the as long as Frederick's going without shooting anything. Damage is. Sugar.
The
Let's see, yeah, it's gonna be. There you go.
All right. I thought you said it was 4.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
The The arrows seem to bounce off of her,
Okay.
clatter to the ground.
And I try to see if this is an illusion like Darina. Because this is almost identical to that throne room scene they ran into in the caverns. Or no, I'm sorry, Sith Morcane.
You know, the thing that killed her sister was Bash running into her. So,
If only trees could laugh right now.
Right?
You may see some leaves shake just a little bit, even though there's no way.
I've figured it out. Bash is a tree because he's having flashbacks and he doesn't want to get in there.
Just make like a tree and get out of here.
Why don't you make like a tree? Fuck off!
I mean, last time it took us way too long to figure it out. And by us, I mean all of you, because I ran straight into it.
And so, my friend, you died.
It was a glorious death. I'm reading John's song.
Trowline. God damn.
God. Like, John, you're on a fucking roll tonight. What the hell?
You are
Some shit?
just again and again.
Yeah, I've actually gotten some rest for a change. Not pulling two
It's like
shifts a
one
day.
hit. It's one bard hit after another. Live from the.
All right, Casey Kaysen.
We should start a Patreon, and for one of the tiers, they get access to all of these songs sung by the party.
Nice.
So this is what John's like when he's not at -4. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
All right.
I'm assuming that Frederick like stepped in front of me when he fired those arrows.
No, he stepped behind you, actually.
Really?
No, he steps in front of you.
That's
Your meat shield. Deal.
Yeah, no, he actually phased back into the material plane so that he could shoot through your ethereal body.
Oh,
It's not a bad move, actually. Good job, Frederick. And as the arrows left the bow, they switched over to the ethereal plane.
cool. What about the prismatic eye? Is that going to do anything, or is that?
No, I'm not doing that until
Okay.
there are more bodies in between me and whatever the fuck is going on here.
Well, you've already cast it, so there's currently a prismatic eye just floating around next to you.
Yeah, he's hanging out, but
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Just curious.
All right.
So do I make any kind of a what is it? A will save? I can't remember what it is for.
yeah, generally for illusions, to disbelieve them, it's a will save.
You're gonna make a will save. I'm just trying to verify what you're making it for right now.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah.
It's for tax purposes. Don't worry.
Yeah. It's just a cautionary thing. All right. So check your chat. Sent a chat to a couple of you guys already. Some of you haven't responded, but we'll see.
I will double check.
Was that
No.
before or after the latest song?
Or what?
I don't have any chat.
I do not either.
Yeah, you do.
I don't either.
No, I don't.
I don't either.
I'm looking at it.
Victor, secrets are no fun unless they're shared with everyone.
I believe you believe that.
I mean, from Victor. Oh,
Oh, what do you see something from Victor?
hey, I do.
Wow, was it a chat?
It was.
Is it in
Oh.
English?
That's crazy talk.
We've already done our round, right? Is she gonna
Yes, you've already are at the end of the round now. All right, top of the round, Frederick. Did I check that? Hold on a second. Oh yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah, Frederick, you see nothing. Yeah, there's nothing out of the ordinary as far as that goes, and also you don't have any other adverse effects after shooting the person on the throne. Top of the round, it is actually again your turn, Frederick.
Okay.
Okay, so
There's effects from shooting somebody on the throne. I guess I'm
on the
not.
screen, there's something behind the throne. I can't tell what it is. But it looks ominous, like it's important.
Victor, is that um damn it, somebody made that damn ring of ethereal seeing. Yeah, whoever has it, I'm gonna step away from the doorway and grab that, have somebody give me that ring if I don't already have it.
I think you do have it.
Oh, okay.
You're the only one who was talking about like wanting to switch out with it.
You wanted to trade someone else something for it. I don't remember who, because you have 2 rings on currently. So which ring are you taking off to put that on?
I would take off the ring of protection +3.
Okay.
How
So your
far
armor
is
class is decreased by 3.
Right. Correct.
Thank you. Always appreciate that.
how far is the throne from the door?
It is
1, 2.
When did you shout that?
about 40 feet away.
Zad?
Just now.
Oh, just now. Okay, good. All right.
So Frederick, you have the ring that you were asking about. What do you do?
Okay, put it on and see if I can get one shot off or one volley off. Whatever, and see, well, if I can see whatever the hell he's talking about, if it's actually in fact there.
No, there's nothing there.
Huh, okay. Well then,
Pretty sure the cleric's full of shit.
I am going to,
You've got a dispel magic scroll.
that's true, I do. I could do that.
Some sort of fuckery is afoot.
Okay, throw Dispel Magic at it.
All right. You're going to cast. You're going to use your. So instead of trying to get off a shot, you're going to
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Put down your bow.
this round at all.
Put your bow over your shoulder, pull out a scroll, and throw a dispel magic. Okay. And what are you trying to dispel in particular?
The area around the throne, basically, I'm trying to dispel whatever illusion might be there. Or impediment.
Okay.
Anything that's impeding my ability to see is actually going on.
What if there's nothing impeding your ability to see?
Okay, I guess we're having a miscommunication here.
No, I'm just fucking with you. All right. Go ahead and roll a d20 plus 10.
Okay. So let's see. That gives me, I've got a 22. What does that give me?
That gives you a 22.
Okay.
All right. There's no effect on the dispel magic.
Fuck.
The
Can I use my held action?
person. No.
Okay.
That you needed to use your held action before the end of the round when I said, hey, does anybody have a held action that they want
Gotcha.
to use because it's the end of the round? The person on the throne says, I see you've got some sort of problem you're trying to deal with here. But I don't think your problem is really with me. Sounds like you're trying to go after this Iria person. Is that correct?
Oh, that's how you pronounce it. Okay.
Isn't that the person who's talking to us?
No, the person who's talking to you looks a lot more like the goddess herself.
Oh, that's worse, almost.
Told you we should have talked to them first, but nobody wants to negotiate with the bad
Right.
guys.
You were right. Get your I told you so's in right now. Get them all in.
It's all right. It's okay. Roderick just says, can you help us then?
Well, you were strong enough to destroy the house. And so likely you can destroy Tessarin herself.
Well, we're on you mages here now.
Can you point us in the right direction then?
Sure. I could do that. And after I did, what would you guys be doing afterwards?
What would you like?
We're probably going to kill her.
Lunch and dinner. I mean,
Certainly.
you know,
Let's hear this.
there's a lot of options.
Frederick's intrigued now at this point.
For me, I'd be happy if you guys just, killed her, left, went back to whatever plane you're from, and then, I get to take this place and everybody's happy.
Oh, you mean you want the tower then?
Lev will scoot closer to the door, but not in view,
Okay.
and say, I'll come forward with a bit of a conflict of interest. I kind of had the same idea.
That is a conflict of interest. But you guys do want to succeed in whatever objective you have.
Maybe we already have.
I don't think so.
I don't think you'd still be here if you'd succeeded.
Yeah, Lev's gonna be like, Bash, that is one hell of a bluff.
Well, look,
It's bold.
if they wouldn't be talking to us right now and negotiating if they didn't want the tower. They clearly want the tower and don't necessarily have the power to take it.
Well, yeah, but I want the tower.
We all want the tower. I don't think we should give them the tower.
You know what? I say, tell you what, we're in a time crunch. How about we just come back and talk to you in a little while in a friendly fashion?
All right. You don't want my help. You don't need my help. That's fine. You guys are tough enough. You're summoning dretches and, firing arrows on your own. Have a good time.
If you've got help to offer, go ahead and offer it and quit dicking around.
Well, I have help to offer if we have a deal.
I don't like this deal.
No, we're not giving up the tower until we know what they're offering. And even then, we're not giving up the tower. But
I mean, it doesn't sound like we're gonna have a deal. So, I
Hey,
mean,
let's-
you guys can go on and go and fight.
I grew up
You
a
know.
poor farm boy, and my father always told me,
All right,
"See
all right.
that mule before you buy it."
You want the tower.
So,
Hold on.
What
offering
would you
us.
give in exchange for the tower?
if a goddess wants the tower must be pretty damn powerful, and we currently control it.
The tower as is, product system.
But the tower has a curse.
But it comes with your free choice of toppings.
Oh, that's good.
However, if the toppings contain potassium benzoate, that's bad.
Oh, that's bad.
No riboflavin.
Yeah, basically, if you guys want to go fighting Ari, just keep going up. You got it. You're on your way. Totally good. You're super powerful kids.
So hold on.
Okay.
Help are you offering?
That say we do part ways right here, bid each other a good day.
Good day.
When Irae dies,
Mhm.
that's going to put us into conflict.
How so?
So because you want the tower, and we want the tower.
Do?
Maybe instead of you help us and we just give you the tower, we come to an agreement where we sort of share.
You want to do a timeshare for the tower?
Why do you want the tower? You're a goddess. What do you want with the tower?
Risk for your.
Oh, why don't you guys take this tower and I'll take the tower downstairs?
That's an interesting proposition.
That is an interesting idea.
Okay. Why?
Why do you want the tower?
I want to study it.
Well, I want to study it.
What if we both just. What if we're friends?
I don't think we're friends.
You don't think we're friends?
You don't
I
have to
don't
be
think we're
friends. Don't care about friends.
I think we need to give up claim of the tower.
You sound more like Collins.
Sharing.
I don't think we should give
what
up
if we're
claim to the
colleagues?
tower.
God,
what if-
now
what if
wants
we're
to study the
colleagues?
tower?
Frederick looks directly at the creature and says, "So, tell me, are you from California?"
One word. Plastics. All right.
Right.
Frederick just says, "Tick, tick, tick, people."
Is there a door that we can go through and just leave?
Yeah, there's a.
Yeah,
above
we
the
can-
closet, There's another door upwards.
We should keep moving.
Yeah.
I'd
Tell you
say
what,
we cut a deal.
hey, let's have lunch here very soon, and we'll quibble later. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll take
yeah.
our
I mean, there may very well be a deal here to make. I'm not one to walk away from a deal, but
Yeah, we're not
we gotta
closing
go.
the door on you.
Yeah, we'll come back bleeding and like whine about shit.
That sounds good to me.
It'll be more satisfying for you. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Up we go with the dredge. Send the dredge first up to the hole in the.
No, let's just go. I've got a ticking time bomb on this prismatic eye.
Okay, let's go.
I want to start speeding.
Let's go. Speed run. Okay.
Run.
This is funny. It's just like both parties are like, we can't be bothered.
If I'm not going to use this thing on you, by Jove, I want to find something to use it on.
If we clear the tower out of pest, right, the tower's worth more. We increase the value. We can flip it for a profit.
Oh my god.
Discuss
For
it. You
fuck's
know what?
sake.
And this ties in with whether they want to fight it over it with Kurgoff. That's the other thing too. But I don't have time to get into real estate negotiations. Seriously.
Kurgoth's not getting in here. Kurgoth's not getting
no.
in here.
He's
I want to.
Why,
No,
Don't say that.
invite Kurgoff once we win, and then
poser,
we kill him.
poser,
all right, so you
poser.
send the dredge up through the next level.
I say we just all go up in our normal party order.
Yep.
Dredge first. Why not?
Derek,
Rock and
Sure,
roll.
dredge first, whatever.
Derek and I are taking up the rear.
Whatever gets Victor to describe the next floor faster.
And then we please quit turning into a sequoia for just no reason. This is.
We were stacked up on this door, and I was thinking we were gonna breach, and then you just turn into a tree and leave me in the cold here.
It costs me nothing to go back and forth between being a tree and not a tree.
Okay,
It doesn't-
whatever.
But here's the fatal mistake. You didn't turn back into a dryad. We missed
That's
a
true.
step.
At no point did he turn back into a dryad. That is actually kind of funny.
We have you? Are you still a
If, if
tree?
if I'm moving with you guys, I had to turn back. Like it's an implied action at that point. If I'm leaving the room.
Imply nothing, please. Just tell
Can
us
I
what's-
imply that you walk into the room with me next time when we're breaching?
Okay.
All right. The dredge goes up into the next level, screams, and disappears.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, well, good thing we sent them up first.
Okay, now we're in the position where we still have to go up there.
So who wants to go up first?
Screams from what? What is the? It just ah. Did we see a flash of light? Is there a boom? A big kaboom?
An earth-shattering kaboom.
There's no flash of light.
He lost a bunch of followers on Twitter.
He's not trending anymore.
Yep. Wrong party. Everyone hates him.
I'll go after him. I'll go up.
Okay, LJ's going with you.
Carlos follows.
Froderick and Dessa.
Well, hold on. Because
You make
Bash fucks up and we have to have combat.
Yeah.
All right. Bash, your little dryad triad head torso pops up through there, and you are attacked.
Awesome.
By a dredge.
No, by a drow in some pretty funky looking armor wielding a large, wicked looking spear.
That sounds worse.
Oh, no, it is. What's your armor class? Actually,
Bashes.
they would only get one shot off because that's not quite a surprise, but yeah, Bash.
25.
All right, that's a hit. Damage. Damage is weird for these guys.
Doesn't really happen. They just like look at you and it's like angsty. And
You take 16
you go
points
to
of
the coffee
damage.
shop.
It just makes him horny.
Sorry, what was the damage on that again, Victor?
16 plus an energy drain.
Ew.
Oh,
He's got protection.
Protection, energy drain is.
oh, it's gonna be eaten with this. What have you got on protection wise? What you got?
And I have a ring of +2 protection.
No, you've got the negative energy resistance thing,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that is a thing. I don't know how that
and
works. though.
it's got a certain number of points on it. I believe.
Okay, let me read these words. As long as the spell lasts, subtracts 10 point damage from any negative energy. Negative energy spells that don't deal damage to an energy drain spell affect the subject normally. So yeah, this very specifically does not protect against energy drain spells,
Oh,
which
okay.
is exactly what this is.
That sucks.
Oh, you have no idea. You're about to.
We can see you.
5 plus
Can you hear me?
3 is
Oh,
8.
yep. Yep, we
Okay.
can hear you.
So Ben, what level were you?
Or
I was 15.
You're 7.
Oh wow. Okay. Great.
Um, you're gonna lose -7 on your attacks. I'm not gonna deal with the hit point loss at this particular moment. But you'll also lose. Just deal with the -7 on your attacks for now, and we'll take care of the rest later. You'll probably lose at least one attack. One of your multiples of attacks. All right. Let's roll for initiative now, shall we?
Let us do that. Hell yeah. Excellent.
Copy. Weird science. All right. Sorry, this game just got more complex. All right, fuck. Initiative. Oh, well, nice. I rolled shit. Ben, you may live through this. I say that based on the fact that I think you rolled higher than the guards. You did actually roll higher than the guards. With a 16, Bash is going to go before they do. LJ 15. Lodge at 8. Oh, wow. Lodge is bringing up the rear. Second and 8. All right. Frederick, you're up first.
Okay. So which one attacked Bash, or the Bash attacked? The one to the south or to the northwest?
We'll say to the one to the north.
Okay, the one to the northwest. Okay, very good. Can I see it at all from the level below?
No.
Okay. And I rise up to the edge of the hole and fire.
You've got Bash's torso to deal with. So it's I would say it's a nigh impossible shot, but it's the kind of impossible shot that you're good at. So I'll say you could figure out a way to squeeze around Bash and get off a volley.
Okay. Well, okay, being a dryad, he's smaller than normal, right?
That's why I'm allowing you to squeeze off a volley.
Okay. Right.
So you're basically flying around over. Oh, you're in a corner. Actually, you can't see. So you are essentially below him over here,
Mhm.
and that's a corner right there. So you can't get far enough over here to get this way because the floor that you're on ends right there. But you can see on this side, you can fly around and see the other guy. Does that make sense?
Okay.
It's three-dimensional chess.
Okay, I think I see what you're saying. So can I, if I go up
So
to,
where you are right now, the hole you're dealing with is here.
right, I see that.
You can't get far enough over to this side, which you need to be about here to get an angle on a guy standing on the outside of the hole over here. But you can get over here and get an angle on the guy standing on the side of the hole over here.
That sounds good.
Okay.
I'll take that.
All
Okay.
right.
And
You were able to get off a volley.
okay, get off the volley. Okay. And it's gonna be 4 shots. Attack.
Checking.
It's 36 on that.
All right, that's going to hit.
Okay. 4 arrows. Here, get the right colors. Let's see, damage is going to be not quite as well as I would have liked, but there we go.
Okay, well, that is damage. And yeah, you definitely hit him, and he definitely appears to not like you anymore. Next up is Lev.
Okay. Can Lev do sort of the same thing, get like an eye on one of these guys?
No.
During...
Lev can send his eye up through the hole.
Okay, but he can't get a bead on one of these himself?
No, Lev does not have the ability to hit a target that is 90% covered with no problem.
However, if I can see the target, there are spells that I can use like Missile Storm that strike unerringly.
Yeah.
Okay. If I can see the target, I can do something.
Yes, but you're trying to use your eye to see the target.
Maybe I misspoke. I would
No,
I would like
you
to.
said you wanted to use your eye, but would you like to change that?
I'd like to kind of do both. I would like to have my eye be able to see him and Lev.
Okay, basically you can sidle up on Frederick's shoulder, and you can see the guy,
Okay.
and your eye can see the guy.
Okay. Then I'm going to have my eye fire a beam at the guy.
Okay.
25 versus touch armor class.
All right. He has 90% cover because of the fact that Bash's body is in the way. So let's see if you actually hit. $25, you said?
Yes.
All right, that's a miss. Go ahead and roll for your eyes effect.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, cool. What is a 1?
That's 20 points of fire damage.
All right, Ben. You with us, Ben?
I am.
Oh, come
you get
on.
20 points of fire damage.
I
Hell, you're shooting around someone. His cover is the person you're shooting around. You miss and you hit your friend. That's what I told you.
Jeez.
I said, your friend is standing here. You're trying to shoot around him. He has 90% cover made up of your friend. Okay. 20 points damage, Ben. And then you can also cast a spell yourself. What would you like to cast, sir?
I can cast a spell.
No, the wizard.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like I
Stand-back
can't do
wizards are talking.
powers.
You go after the wizard, so you could definitely respond to his attacking you immediately after.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm level 7 right now. You don't really have to worry about anything.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about it for long.
We've
I'm gonna
all
cast-
shot each other.
I'm going to cast Missile Storm, which strikes unerringly even if the target is in melee combat or has less than total cover or concealment.
Okay. That would actually be the person you really want to hit. So yeah, cool.
Okay.
Might have
Roll
led
and
with
damage him. What is the save for your missile storm?
There is no save.
There is no save. All right, best kind of spells. Roll them, damage him.
Let's see. 14 missiles, 14d6. 50 damage.
Got it. Thank you, Suze.
Good night.
Okay.
Good night.
Take care, dear. All right.
Good night.
That guy's gonna fall to the ground. Ah! He, I guess, yeah, being dead, they just fall to the ground. We're gonna go with that. All right. Next up is Bash.
Hit him, Bash. A lot. Or get out of there.
You got this.
Well, if I hit him, it's not going to do jack shit because I'm only level 7 now and I have like 2 attacks at best.
Get out of the way, man.
Really good attacks, though.
Just get out of the way, man.
All right, you can take them. What could go wrong? I mean, so much. I can give you a list. It includes you being turned into a white.
He's already white.
Yeah. I'm sorry, a wraith, actually, is what you turned into.
Okay, where am... Am I surrounded right now, or can I go out the way I came in?
You can go down, yeah.
Okay. Do I go down, or do I turn into a tree?
Please do
Tree
not turn
sounds
into the
good.
tree in a
Well,
hole.
the problem... That's the problem. If I turn into a tree, I block every other possible attack.
No, you're good. You're good.
I buy myself some armor, but I block every other possible attack. Okay, I'm just
I
gonna
will
fall
I
into
will
the
cut
hole.
you down myself.
Well, it doesn't really matter to me who cuts me down. The point is, I'm going to get cut down. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into the hole.
You're going through. You're going up or down.
I'm gonna go down, back the way I came.
Okay. I get one attack of opportunity, but you are. I got a 7. Gives me a total of 27. And your armor class is 25?
25, yeah.
All right. Well, you may be dead then.
I
We'll
also
see.
have
I
a
could
ring
roll
of
low.
protection.
I could roll low. 9 plus 7 is 20. No, 9 plus 7 is 16 points of damage again. That's really odd. I rolled the same thing twice. And you lose 5 levels.
Two.
Yeah.
So Bash, you are now level 2. And you're on the ground.
Okay.
Who's next? LJ.
LJ. What does LJ got? I've got a scroll of major image. I'm gonna cast major image of myself climbing up through the hole to engage the enemy.
Okay. You majorly image yourself climbing up through the hole to engage.
And I want it, if it makes it that far, I want it to be like on the opposite side of the hole, kind of like taking a sort of defensive, like come at me, bro, kind of deal.
Okay. And next up is no, it's them actually. They're next. So okay, the faux LJ comes up through the hole, says, "Come at me, bro," and the guard obliges, attacking the faux LJ. At which
Aha!
point he realizes it's an image.
He's been had.
Carlos, your turn.
Okay, I'm still down below.
Teach them dubstep,
Yes.
Carlos.
I'm going to move up and swat the fucking guard for fuck's sake.
Okay, you go up through the hole. You'll be able to get one attack off on the guard.
Nine.
That's definitely gonna miss.
9.
9 total? 9.
Yes.
9 total.
9.
9.
Keurig. What's Keurig gonna do?
He makes coffee.
That's true.
If Kerrig's got restoration, now's the time for it.
Zag stepped away to take care of business and get ready to see his lovely lady who's coming by. So we'll say that Keurig is trying to do a restore.
No. I just realized I got battery acid on my shirt at work. The big hole
Oh,
in it.
Shit. That'll fuck it up.
Yeah, that does suck.
That might fuck you up if you don't get it off you. And
Yeah, get that into some water with some baking soda.
Well, it's a little late.
might still be some residual on your skin. You might want to use some baking soda and water paste on that.
Do you guys want Blodgett to attack? Blodgett can actually go up through and do a wolf attack, and because Garlos is engaging,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a sneak attack.
Go ahead.
Do that.
Yeah.
You see the advantage of being a wolf, a thief, and not here.
Oddly enough, that is an advantage. John, actually, can you roll 1d8 plus 46? Oh, 66.
1d8 plus 40.
66.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be ugly. Yeah, yeah.
All right, top of the round.
Holy shit.
Frederick, your turn.
Okay. Now can I move to the other side of that hole and shoot the other?
No, you still from your lower vantage point, you still can't see the other one. 30 total. Good to go. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, okay.
Yeah. No, there's just not physically.
Okay.
You can definitely get underneath the hole like you were going up in and shoot him.
Okay,
But-
tell you what, let me do this. Get up underneath the hole and take off the ring of ethereal seeing so the ring of protection kicks back in, and we'll just leave it at that. How about that?
Okay.
All right.
Lev.
Lev will okay, can I move around to the other side and get a view of this guy? What's his cover like?
His cover consists of Blodgett and Garlos attacking him.
All right, great. I'll go up through the hole, floating above them, out of reach. I don't want this
Okay.
guy to touch me with a 10-foot pole.
Well, it's an 8-foot spear, but yeah.
Well, that's 2 extra feet. and I'll cast a. You know what? I'll have my eye cast a prismatic ray upon him first, and that is another 25.
And he's gonna taste the rainbow. He takes 40 points of Skittles damage. By the way, in today's dungeon, we're going to learn how to defend ourselves against fresh fruit.
Does a 25 hit his armor class? Touch.
Yes, that does.
Okay. I rolled an 8, which is 2 effects.
A kumquat and a mango.
I rolled a 2 and a 4. So let's see what those are.
Remember, I have to go Google that sketch again.
That is 40 points of acid damage for a reflex save of half damage
Okay.
and a fortitude save. Something
What's
very
the DC
special.
on the Fortitude save?
The DC on the fortitude save
Mhm.
is 17. Oh wait. Oh wait, I've still got my intelligence increased. So 11, 21, 28.
All right. Failed the Fortitude save.
He dies.
From what?
Poison.
Hmm?
Poison. The poison effect
Shut up.
kills him.
Poison. Okay. Let me see if poison can kill him. That's a valid thing to understand first. Yes, John, you have a penis. Nope, John is a penis. All right, where the fuck are these fuckers? It's 24. All right, the guard falls to the ground.
Awesome.
Yay!
Well done.
All right, it's 10:13. We could probably survive the time it would take for you guys to go into the next room, but you don't have your thief with you. And
Ben,
yeah, no, I guess Zach's got Blodgett's information, so you could roll protect traps if you wanted to. All right. You successfully killed the 2 guards. They fall to the ground, or the other one falls to the ground. What do you guys want to do?
how about we cut off their heads and loot their bodies?
Yes, that's a spectacular idea before we forget next week.
Not the worst idea. They're wearing full plate mail. They carry some large, wicked-looking spears and mighty composite longbows and arrows.
Oh.
composite longbows magical at all? Possibly? Or
I cast detect magic.
They are, as a matter of fact.
really?
I want a spear for later, and then I've got to get off here.
All right. So, you grab a spear and you use it to get off. Cool. You're a dryad. I'm not going to judge.
Hey, that's
Yes,
always.
that is what I.
He's a dryad. He does what he does, you know.
Oh,
I am
that's
the
it.
monster. I speak for the trees.
Get in that stripy little stamen. Yeah, you stripy little whore. That's it. Yeah. I can't remember the name of the int character in the Obloff comic. Oh, does Ben get restored by Kirk? Is that still up in the air? Or
Um, double checking restore spell. The restoration spell. The spell's negative levels. So yeah, these would be considered negative levels. Restores one experience level to a character as a level trained. I want to triple check that I am correct, but I believe gives negative. Okay, so yes, yeah, he's completely restored.
oh, good. Okay. At least
Yeah, the restoration spell completely restores the bash. It completely restores bash.
13 levels. Holy shit.
Yep. Um, the check something else. Blah blah blah. Yeah, there's nothing else in this room. You've got a door and I forgot to make it so you couldn't see it, but basically when Bloss gets up there, you can see that there's another hole in the ceiling going up.
By the way, did the bow, what is it? Detect magic? Did it detect anything in particular about the composite longbow?
Yeah, they're magical.
Yeah, they're magic. I could spend around studying them to discover the school of magic.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I didn't know what it would take to find out what kind of bonus it had or powers.
Yeah, you need to do an identify on that.
Yeah, I've got
Let's
one more.
identify.
I've got one more identified. Do you want me to burn it on that?
I've got an identify I can burn on it.
Have it.
I've got an identify on it.
Yeah. What do I detect? Bow.
So you're going to cast identify on the bow?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, you guys have a good night. I got to get off here. Sorry.
All
Will
right.
do. You too.
Have a good
Ben.
night.
Yeah, thanks, Ben.
Bye.
Take care.
Okay. By the way, we are at 3.5 minutes at this point. Technically, probably a little longer, but you didn't spend all too much time on there. You did do the conversations. Getting closer to 5 minutes.
What happens at 5 minutes?
Well, several spells are going to expire pretty soon.
Oh,
What's going to
right.
happen? But we're going to say you're at 4.5 minutes right now.
So we got 30 seconds left, or
Not at 5 minutes, but several of the were they 5th or 6th level? I thought they were 6th level. Anyway, a protection from energy drain that is 6th level, which I believe you have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those that have been cast, expires in 6 minutes.
okay, all right, very good. Like here, let me put
Okay.
down. So I'm gonna put that in chat just for next time.
Yeah.
Spells, several spells expire. Protection spells.
Yeah, I've been kind of wondering about that for the entire game. I'm like, Jesus Christ, are we about to have like some sort of cataclysmic event that's going to wipe the plane clean of all life and we're just fucked?
Well, that happens in 3 minutes, actually.
Oh, great.
I'm fucking with you, man. But my the Ranger version of Protect Energy is 10 minutes per level, so it's 100 minutes. That's what I got on that. At least the way I read it. I could be wrong. Not the best at wizardry, and I'm kind of tired. Well, what do I see with the Identify, Vic? That doesn't take too much time.
Yeah, I'll have to look up this. I'll have to look up the spells later.
Okay.
Basically, it is a +2 composite bow, mighty composite bow, giving a bonus, strength bonus of up to +1.
Hey kids, I gotta go.
Okay, I'm gonna put
Right,
that.
see ya.
It says
All right,
plus
Zach.
two. So it's a plus
I'll send you some stuff later, Z.
+2 composite longbow.
Yeah, it's a +2
Okay.
composite longbow. It's a mighty composite longbow.
Right. Magical is +2 is magical,
The +2 is magical.
and then there's +1 for strength.
Yes. So
Okay.
a person with 16 or higher strength, 14 or higher strength,
Which is me. Yeah.
gets their +1 strength bonus, but it's a +2 magical bonus.
Actually, it's all you need is a strength of, I think 11 or 12, or 12 or 13 is +1, and then 13, 14 is +2.
Okay.
But I would only get +1 strength because that's the max of the
Yes.
poundage of the bow.
Yes.
Okay, so let me put that in the chat because I think I may start using that one.
Okay.
I have one magic weapon greater left. That could be fun. And possibly needed.
Magic weapon, decent.
I was just,
Alright.
I was just thinking today before this game, I was like, God damn it, we're getting all the way to this dungeon. I still don't have an actual magic bow to my name yet. I mean, I've got a short bow that's +1, but I'm like, fuck me. I'd like to have a bow I could at least name, or something.
There you go. Oh yeah, that's something good.
Besides
You
Red
could-
Letter
you could-
P.
Technically, you could name your normal bow anyway.
But if it's magical, it feels better, But anyway,
I don't know. It's kind of a rustic thing. Like you've got the hand-me-down sword through the generations, and like this was my grandfather's sword when he was in the army, and it's like just a short sword.
Right, there you go. Yeah. That definitely happens.
this is the bow I used when we were constantly getting fucking ambushed by everything.
I was just thinking about Black Arrow. I mean,
Huh?
Black Arrow. I was thinking about Black Arrow from Tolkien. Black Arrow. You're
Black
making fun of the dung of like farmers to.
Well, it's Black
Yes,
Arrow.
me.
Black Arrow, if ever you came from the forge of the true king under the mountain, go now and speed well. And then he shoots it into the breast, the weak spot of Smog, and brings him down.
Yep.
The exact quote. Memorized.
Yeah.
It's childhood. Wow, it's been good gaming again with everybody.
Yeah, this was an
Yeah.
awesome one.
Well done turning and figuring out how to turn and break that orb, man. I did not expect that.
That was epic.
And of course, Victor has to throw another wrench in my plans to make this tower mine.
What?
You
We haven't,
and your
we haven't
tower
made the deal
wrenches.
yet. We left it. We left the door open. That's all. That's all.
We're gonna kill him.
Okay, I'll tell you this because this was fucking hilarious. You were going on about you were asking the building, like, hey, is there someone on the other level who knows that we're there, and are they expecting us?
Yeah.
Let me point something out to you. Fuck, where were you at the time? Okay. You, Lev, were here, and the rest, like 3 of your party members, were here. And you said, "Is there someone on the next level?" Yes.
No, oh my god.
Are they expecting
oh my
us?
God.
Are they
Oh,
expecting
no.
us? Yes.
Victor, I thought
Are they friendly? Yes.
Oh,
Victor, I thought I was on U20.
I
Victor.
specifically said, so you then go at the end of the whole deal, I said, so you then go up to the next level where your friends are expecting you. And
I
no one
got it. I
caught that.
still didn't. Oh my god.
look at it this way.
That's
Brandon,
great.
Victor is teaching you a valuable lesson in being very clear with people about your intent. Trust me, the consequences here are far less than in the real world. You can count on that.
Oh my god.
This is like pulling fucking teeth, dude.
That is funny.
This, you know what this reminds me of? I was a freshman in English class,
Mhm.
and my teacher said to the class,
Yeah.
tell me step by step how to make a sandwich.
Oh, I hate those.
Interesting.
And he was just such an anal retentive little motherfucker, and he was having such a great time. Like, okay, I have mayonnaise all over my hand.
Right.
Oh my god. So the tower's got a sense of humor.
No, the tower doesn't have a sense of humor. The tower doesn't understand.
It's
The tower has the intellect of a building.
A building that can cast 9th level spells.
Buildings. You don't have to be smart to cast a 9th level spell. You just have to be a building that has the ability to cast a 9th level spell.
I appreciate it.
I need to study this tower. I need to study this tower.
Okay, you know what? You should tell that story to the creature that's in U23, and you all have a good giggle together.
Yeah.
I'll bet you that would be a nice little diplomacy bonus.
I think LJ was in U20, right?
Yeah.
That might have been where I got confused. No, because because Lev is the one who would have to.
Yes.
But
I mean,
LJ
your
has
party was split. I showed everything out on the map. Like, this is where everybody is. Okay, cool. You were like,
I just
hey,
missed
is
it.
anyone on the next level?
I just missed it. I missed it, man.
Don't be too hard on yourself, man. That's our job.
That's God damn it.
That was beautiful.
I knew there was something off about it, but I was just too.
Oh, I love that Ben
Especially-
was like, wait, ask if they're friendly. I was like,
Like,
yes, thank
oh
you,
my
Ben.
god.
This is bad. That was the best.
And then we got to U21 and we're like, what? What? What happened?
This is like the equivalent of who's on first in D&D. You know,
Totally.
it's a gazebo. I shoot it.
And the
No,
building's,
it's a
the
gazebo.
building's like, great. He's an idiot.
Yeah, we're gonna have a special session, podcast on architecture and relationships or
By the way,
relational.
speaking of architecture, I don't know what the motherfucking building designer for this place was smoking.
I mean, seriously, this whole dungeon is insane, and this building is insaner.
this is the pinnacle of just crazy ass unintuitive dungeon layout. This
This
is
is the Tomb of Horrors if it actually made a little bit more sense.
I'm
This is the Titty Palace from
like
Ognoth.
I'm about to run an Undermountain campaign for some friends, like, and this is crazier.
Yeah, this is
Oh
a
my
pretty
goodness.
tough dungeon, man, from what I've seen.
Yeah, this
Something
has been a pretty
just
entertaining dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
almost blatantly unfair, but fortunately we got a very fair DM who compensates for that.
Yes.
And our players have, we have our flashes of brilliance.
Yeah, and when you guys are all on point, you pretty much fucking nail shit. So yeah.
Just gotta come prepared.
Yeah. I mean the only downside occurs when you guys are I don't know, when like one person is randomly missing and then everyone does shit weird to compensate for that person not being there, and then stuff goes haywire. And that's
Yeah.
literally the only time when things go bad is that specific scenario. And I've watched it enough to know that it occurs, and it's just kind of funny to me to like be like, okay, the group dynamics of this campaign are really, really interesting to study. Like I could go back and like show YouTube videos of this stuff and be like, all right, talk to like a sociology class and be like, all right, so why does Froderick not do this one thing that he normally does when that person is not here? Like how does that affect everyone else? It's like it's a thing. It's just funny, but it's a thing.
Fascinating.
Mhm.
We're gonna have to like meet up at some point when the campaign is all done with and have a watch party.
Yeah. Oh my God, that'd be. We will need a lot of food and beer for that one. Oh my God. And speaking of true story, this is good though. Yeah, you guys are moving forward and you've got more information and stuff, and the restoration actually went off and worked. I forgot to have you roll for that, but I'll survive. Um, yeah, that was good. And actually, I guess the restoration is not really technically, it's not a cure spell. So yeah, you don't have to roll for restorations.
Okay. Yeah, not know that.
It's good to know.
Yeah, it'll be an important thing in your future.
Oh. Expect more level drain in the next room.
Yeah.
John, I forgot to mention, my sister's husband applied for the job at Orthofix in cosmetics, like specialist, supervisor. Let me find it. She just said to mention it to you. Oh wait, wrong one. That's someone. That's crazy ass. What the hell? Okay. It's my sister. There it is. She's, yeah. Okay. Okay, inventory specialist position. Does that sound familiar? I can't hear you, John.
Oh yeah, that's in the warehouse.
Okay. Uh, do they have first shift available at all?
Generally that position will be it's ICS 1. That'll be shit. 8 to 2:30.
Okay.
Tell them to mention my name, I get a bonus.
Okay. That I will do. I think they put you down as a referral on the
Nice.
but I'll definitely ask my sister.
Yep.
Uh,
That's an entry level position though.
okay. Keep that in mind.
Yep.
Keep it in mind. Yeah, they've got a few others out. And oh, by the way, I'm not worried about with y'all, but like my sister's husband's embarrassed enough about it. He really has no cause to be, but that's just how he feels. You know, he's a guy, and jobs, you know, our identity's wrapped up in it. So we haven't told my parents or any of his friends or anything like that. So that's just kind of on the down low. But I mean, you guys don't know anybody that knows him, so not a big deal.
Yep.
Anyway, I just thought I'd mention him while it came to mind.
Cool.
Did
Yeah, the reference thing is definitely an important part because yeah, it's a bonus. It's not a small bonus for him.
Yeah, I get money.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, that's true. And by the way, before the game, did I miss anything? How has Susie been? Because I have not been in the loop with her condition.
And Suzanne?
Suzanne, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, no, she didn't say. I was going to check on that as well, but we didn't get into that conversation. Speaking of stuff.
Hold on a second.